everyone. This is Boy and the Beard. I'm Boyo. This is the Beard. B, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. Finally got the kiddo down and ready to rip it.
Hell yeah. We got a lot of lads in the house tonight. We got top right. We got Gib. How you feeling?
Ready to draft, man. I'm ready for
Ready to
fantasy to
draft?
start already.
All right. We've already seen Pal. Pal, how you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Adam's been back. This is a recurrent visit. How we thinking?
Changed his name though.
Pretty good. Yeah. Get my
Used to be
get my
more
real
boy.
name on
Now
here.
Adam.
Yep. Yeah. Nah. Still representing the Ravens, but yeah, glad to be here again. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no roundabouts here tonight. And then Cranch. Cranch is a newcomer. How we feeling, Cranch?
Very good.
See.
So tonight we got a sorry.
Excited to be hanging out with the boys.
All right, so we're gonna be doing some drafting here tonight. We got a 10-man redraft and then a 10-man dynasty. Let's pull these guys up here real quick. So let's get rid of that guy. Cranch, you're gonna be snagging the. Oh, that's on the dynasty. Sorry, Cranch. I can't be having you doing that real quick. Let's do this key. Okay, I'm gonna be stacking the first on the PPR snake. Let's see. I'll wait for Gib to get back, but in general, Cranch, what are you gonna be looking for in the PPR snake, the redraft? What are you thinking? What's your normal strategy gonna be?
Well, after last year, normal strategy is out the window at this point. Where it's an all new Cranch this year. I think I'm going more for wide receivers at this point, though.
More wideouts this time
running backs were pretty rough from the ones that I had.
Okay.
And then for tight ends, it's basically Kelsey, and then the field at this point.
That's fair.
So you struggled with running backs last year. Why wouldn't you go with them first?
That's what I like to hear.
That's a fair question.
You had 4 or 5 stacked receivers, and your running backs were
James Robinson,
Cordell Patterson, Devin Singletary,
Cam Akers. That was a bad pickup.
Guys that hardly ever get the rock. I feel like you should change up your strategy and definitely go running back early on.
We'll see if there's a good wide receiver.
But hey, you do you, and you get last again. That's fine with me.
Shots fired.
I'm a wide receiver, bro.
Wow, we're 3 minutes in. I'm already getting shots fired.
To be fair, Cranch, if you had been rocking Cam Akers in the last 4 or 5 weeks, I mean, he was a top 10.
Pretty sharp.
I would have
running
still
back.
lost, but
The problem is you just never got there. You know.
It's part of the.
Am I wrong on that one?
There.
Just got to make it to the dance, buddy.
I took the Waffle House punishment like a man. So you know what? Somebody else is going to take the punishment next year. We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about
I like that.
We'll see about
the
that.
playoffs.
Strong words.
So.
I think it's going to be.
You know what? I'll take 9th place. I don't care.
As long as you're not last.
That's a win.
The 10 team PPR redraft here to start us off. Let's get rolling. I'm going to be first up on the board, and I'm going to be rocking. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to be on the comeback this year. I'm snagging him.
Oh, that's
dang.
Hot take.
fair,
Hot take.
CMC, I think you would have taken him last year. Yeah, there he is.
And I'm
Cringe.
going to take him this year.
Dad. He picked a running back first round.
Oh, come
This
on.
This
I
isn't
thought he was
PPR,
going
right?
to take McCaffrey, so I got
PPR.
lucky there.
This is PPR.
PPR.
Do we know if Eckler's were going to stay in LA?
Not yet.
We don't know
Word
that
on
yet.
it.
I assume so, but nobody knows.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation to watch.
I'll do it.
Um,
Malone.
Jetta.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm
Yeah.
This is such a gross spot.
Yeah. Sorry.
To take the dust
It
of
is.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, get
Or-
that
Season
go for the
already.
dope, Kelsey.
The absolute dust of Travis Kelce. Dalvin Cook.
behave.
Dalvin Cook is like pick 70 on underdog right now.
He went real late for us too. Brian got him like the 5th or 6th round or something
That's good.
the other night.
He's ranked
That was in
Oh,
Dynasty,
dude.
though.
Why?
True.
That's
13th
way
in
too high.
Dynasty.
No, in here.
In
No,
this,
in
he's way
Dynasty, I
too
got him in
high.
like the 6th or 7th round. In Dynasty, I did.
Oh man, I don't even know. This is disgusting, bro.
He's still,
Yeah, I
Cook's
think you
still
get
going. Cook's still
8,
going top
9.
2.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it's like, oh god, it's a really bad spot to be.
Interesting.
We'll take Tyreek.
Ooh,
That's fair.
I like him over the other 3 people, honestly.
Brian's going double RB here.
Someone sniped Kelsey from Brian.
Saquon and who?
Ooh.
Stephon Diggs.
Jesus, Sam.
Mixing it up
Well,
off the
Adam's
RB
ready to go
anchors.
I'll be happy with that.
Speed running it.
Devontae Adams, no problem with that. Gonna complain with that.
Powell's gonna snag AJ Brown on the way back.
Yeah, I left Adams on the board. Just I don't feel comfortable with Jimmy G and that offense doing anything. So that's why
It's fair.
I'd like to
Adams.
think that
Diggs
He's
is
calling him.
consistent and Lamb's always consistent as well. So consistency over. Again,
Uncertainty.
Adams had streaks last year too. He had big
Yeah.
games and then he just fall off. So adding Jimmy G, who in my opinion is worse than Carr, that's why I left him on the board.
and Waller's gone too. I think they're just gonna hyper target Adams because they're just gonna get the ball to him like always.
Poor
He had a
Adams, man.
great end of the season.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He's got a deep
Are they-
rate
Is
downgrade.
Jimmy
at
G?
quarterback.
I guess what Jimmy G for sure has to be the guy because he got paid a little bit too, right? They're not going to sign anybody else or
Oh, Jimmy G's
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
No one's
Yeah,
signed.
I'm surprised
That's
if we go
terrible.
anywhere else. Yeah.
terrible.
Let's take a
Terrible
Lamar.
decision.
That's what the other question I had with the Raiders on benching
Wow.
Carr the last 2 weeks was Stidham.
Yeah,
To see what he had or to show everyone else that needed a backup to spend money
because
on.
they didn't get.
Didn't he get a
yeah,
backup job somewhere?
he got
I
signed
forget-
already.
He got
Miami
signed.
or
I forget
something?
where he went.
He got signed like New Orleans. I don't know. Somewhere he got signed for
Well,
sure.
He got
him
signed
up.
somewhere, but that was a very
Broncos.
weird scenario in my
Yeah,
opinion.
there you go. Yeah, Broncos.
Broncos picked him up.
Sorry, Smith. Let it rip.
Good snag there.
I like Waddle. I have no idea what to do with the.
Oh my God!
next one
Get
there.
out of here! This should have been done 30 minutes ago.
30 you go?
You know
Yeah,
what
you're dragging it out.
You're really milking your picks there.
Thank you,
Oh,
Surprise, surprise.
dear Lord.
Ranch is devastated.
I am devastated. I got sniped there.
Ranch going
That's
triple
also a
RB.
good FU to Cranch. Yeah, that's.
Max value.
You just wanted to let him wait 40 seconds before you did that.
Honestly, I sincerely thought about Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes to a great spot, I think he's ripping it all night long.
I don't
so.
think so. And I don't
You
think
don't think
he's going to a great spot.
Oh, no.
He's like
Closer
Barkley
than
from like
too.
years ago. His name is Barkley.
He's not going anywhere good. I'll tell you that.
You go to the Bengals.
There it
Late
is.
A lot of
20s?
good options.
Yeah.
He's literally like a.
Anybody
Second
trade up for
round.
him?
I don't think
No.
they're trading up for him, to be fair.
All right, so
Fair enough.
With how indispensable or dispensable the running backs are, I don't think they're
That's fair.
moving up for him.
I really like.
Running backs are
Going
chopped
Brees
liver in the
here. That's
NFL
going
right now.
Brees here.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
why
top one.
Eckler's pissed off. He can't get more than 6.5 million. So
Well, he deserves it. He gets
Mm,
$25
more
million
than
in the
yeah,
last 2
that
years.
That's Matt's going for.
More than happy with ETN there.
Matt's getting Brees on the turn if he comes back.
I would love to have Bruce on the turn here.
I don't know.
Well, you
There's
just
good
took
value
ETN.
there.
I'm going to take him
So-
Brees from you then.
No,
Oh,
he's hurt still.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Aaron
don't
Jones is there, Brian.
That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you take Brees, I'll have another option down there that I like.
Ken Walker. Oopsies.
Tony
I'm
Pollard.
gonna take both of them. Tony Pollard's a smash also. I think.
Ooh,
Ooh,
stacked.
Brian going deep wide receivers. I
Wide
love that.
receiver, bro. I
The
like
receiver
this.
core.
Massive.
I get made
That's
fun
very
of.
unlike Brian.
Stacking wide receiver.
Yeah,
Very solid.
stacking wide
Yeah.
receivers is good if you're smart about it, Cranch.
Yeah, my flex is
He's
a
more smart
stud
about
right
it.
now, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Locked.
God damn
Locked it in.
was really hoping Brees would come back to me.
Going Kenny Walker or
You're gonna
Tony
have to
Pollard?
just
Yeah, I mean they're both good options there. I could go just grab Metcalf and just YOLO it.
gets pretty ugly down there in RBs.
There's some stuff down there.
You're just
Actually,
saying that so
there's
he can take him.
Nah. I want to actually. Damian Pierce is down there. JK's down there. There's
I
some
can't
yeah.
believe Damian Pierce is that high.
You can have it. You can have on Kamara.
You mean that low?
Damian Pierce at 66.
Pierce is pretty low.
I feel like
That's very
that's
low.
good value.
He's the third running back on the board right now
Damian Pierce?
What?
on mine.
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Nah, dude.
No, he's not.
Yours is messed up. I don't know what's up.
He's
with
way
yours.
down there.
Damian Pierce is like pick 80
What?
something.
What is yours sorted by?
70.
Running back.
Oh,
Third one.
I think
Running
I'm
back
just
on the
gonna
board.
Did you scroll all the way
He's
up?
66. He's way down there.
66 on our screen.
go to the left. The rank, like the rank. Click on the rank. RK. No, you can't do that. Okay. ADP.
I don't
You're
know
on
if
his
looking at
missions
shit.
over there, boyo.
No wonder you're making all these suspect picks.
Oh, there it is. Points.
There you go.
What was it sorted by? Like,
Yeah, I think I'm
Age?
Sorted by points.
sorted by age or
Oh.
something, bro. All right, I think I don't know. It's such our decision.
What?
Metcalf
Good
between
lord, you
Metcalf
used
and
the whole
Walker, dude.
timer on fourth round.
God
Are we gonna
damn,
rush?
dude.
Yeah.
No.
Kenny.
Everyone knew you were picking Ken Walker.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I wanted
Everyone
Metcalf, too. No one
Literally.
knew anything.
How about Powell getting his boy in the third?
Yeah.
Devonta Smith.
I like
Smart
that.
play.
I was really nervous about letting him go in the second.
You had to pick one of them.
So
Pick
I
AJ.
like-
You're not
earlier than that.
Pollard.
Oh, why do you some gun?
All right, man.
Yeah.
That's a good
Pollard
shout.
wasn't getting back to you, bro.
Yeah.
Pollard was not getting back to you. I was going to take him at 410 or 5'1".
I
was
sure up my
excited too.
running backs here.
This should be
It's an easy.
oh,
on.
eyebrows.
Oh,
Back
trying
to
to
the
redeem
well, baby.
yourself for
Oh
last year.
my lord! I just got sniped again.
Where's Devontae Smith going in this?
I'm running it back with Javante, baby.
Run it back.
We're not done.
Man.
He really hurt you last time.
We're not finished.
Where'd you
Devontae
Where'd you
Smith
pick
is
him up
cheap
at,
on this.
Pound? Last
You
year?
traded me.
Like
for
first
him.
round or
That's how
second
we-
round.
Picked him at,
Yeah, he had
I
the
picked him up
turn.
at 11. Yeah, I picked up
Mhm.
Najee and then Javante on the turn.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah.
And Devontae Smith is
Yep.
cheap on this stuff.
Yeah, he goes late,
Yeah.
dude.
Devontae Smith. Sorry.
Not today. I'm going slim.
Damn.
Yeah,
But
slim
it's
is
good.
getting-
Gives Tay.
Slim's getting snagged.
Tay doesn't have to load up on him
Yeah, I
then.
appreciate that because I was definitely taking him if he was there.
Yeah.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Look at this.
And
Same
Devontae's like a second round pick on our dog right now.
Yeah, that's very low on this for some reason.
He's really
That's
cheap.
absurd.
It's disturbing.
I think he's worth it.
He's gonna go for 1,500 next year.
Higgins is like a second round pick. It's like the same thing. They're just as good.
That's true.
Higgins
Brian
went
hates Devontae
third.
Smith. It's a little well-known fact.
Higgins just went in the third. What are you talking about?
Well,
Second
and
pick in the third.
Underdog, he's second round, late second round pick.
And then
Regardless,
God, bro.
two
Garrett
two
Wilson.
pass catchers in the first
Nice,
round.
good pick.
Very,
Wow,
very
Garrett
good.
Wilson. Good shit.
Mm.
That's really good. Really good pick.
Yeah, just
Imagine if Mahomes had two good pass catchers. They would both be in the third top 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, they did actually when Hill and Kelsey. They were both in the first round.
That is true.
Doing here, pal.
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh,
Olave.
Olave.
Okay. I think he's going to
Shit.
improve a lot with Carr at the helm.
You grab
Yep.
Kittle Cranch. Oh my god.
I really like to do some
yeah,
bully
tight
tight end here, Gib.
Pitts? You taking Pitts?
That's crazy.
Just knowing how the league operates with the whole, tight end trade situation. I might be able to get like a Jamar Chase or something out of him. If I play my cards right.
Oh, if you trade him to
Uh,
Crash, you mean?
Tight ends are very
Yeah.
high value.
That's
Yeah. He's a
He's
third.
on-
He's a third string.
that's,
Yeah.
It's
that's,
a 3 tight end
that's
system.
not happening again. I'm not trading anymore.
Kind of in an
What?
odd spot. I need
Yep, you heard it here first. This is a Boyo and the Beer exclusive. No more
What if
trades.
you have to? What if you have to?
No more
to
Hey,
trades.
dropping
I don't
the
care
if
exclusive.
you-
I
That's
don't care
just
if I have
silly.
your favorite player. I don't care if you contact me at 4 a.m. I'm not trading anybody.
Neither
Cringe.
of those things should matter. Would make a
Cringe.
trade.
Let's-
4 a.m.
Go ahead and maximize this here real quick, Branch, because I don't necessarily understand this, right? You have
the
to
right
make
decision.
trades at some
Yes.
point to be able
No, I
to.
don't.
You should.
I'll trade
You,
someone
you
besides
do when you're 1-8.
Okay, he did say he was going to trade. He just said no Smith trades.
Hey,
anymore.
let Cranch cook,
Oh.
man. I don't let him cook,
He
baby.
just banned Smith from trading with him. I respect that.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
told me
it's
when I left Waffle House, Brian.
Adam, you know you're up,
remember
right?
what we
Yeah, I
Remember
do.
next
I do.
year?
Sorry,
No
I
more
was just
trade.
observing Cranch. I'm gonna take Terry here. Just I need another wide receiver, and
Gotta get
would have liked
guys.
to take D Hop. I probably should have taken D Hop, but I'll stick with Terry.
Scary Terry's been pretty consistent.
I know who I want next pick. but
Sammy
I don't wanna
Howell.
get sniped from Brian. But I don't think he'll get him. I don't think he's gonna take him from me. So I'm not interested in Kamara. Connor, Dusty, not interested in Connor. Hopkins could be good, could get traded. Godwin, I'm scared of, but I like him, of course.
That's your
Yeah.
team.
I know, but
Everyone out there got
who's gonna throw him the goddamn ball?
Gibb is a Buccaneers fan, so we were going to have him on for free agency at some point to talk about what he's hoping for and how bleak his team looks now
Not
that
hoping
Brady
for
retired.
much right now. Yeah.
Became a Bucks fan when Brady joined the team.
Mhm.
That's another
Yep,
question.
that's
Where's
factual.
Zeke, where's Zeke going, by the way?
No idea.
That's-
I don't
right
even
here,
know if
48.
anybody who wants him.
Uh,
Who wants that guy?
Bucks fan since
Maybe
back
just
in the day. Ronnie Barber.
get him in with the Chiefs.
I'd be
That's probably
down.
what you'd like.
If I'm the Chiefs, I'd be down with him for the vet men.
True. Does he
Yeah.
play?
I'm just gonna snag DJ Moore.
I
I think DJ
How much
I
different
think
is
DJ
he than-
Moore is
Or with
mispriced right now.
Chicago.
Ooh,
What's different is he?
more of a
than
Godwin.
Rojo?
That was a mistake.
Oof.
I'm fine with that Godwin.
Oof.
Depends
Just
if
I
a
think
Justin
DJ
Fields
Moore-
believer.
I think DJ Moore's mispriced right
Stevenson.
now.
Justin Fields believer. Hey,
Be more
you can air it out, man.
I mean, it's not like DJ Moore's had good quarterbacks to throw to him, so I
Do
guess
we go Lamar here?
Is Fields a good quarterback though?
that's what I'm saying.
I think Fields
Yeah.
can get it to DJ Moore.
That's what I'm saying. DJ Moore's had
Better than
freaking
whatever the hell he's had. So
doo doo.
Mhm.
So if he's doing good, then he should.
Not
do
really a
alright.
fan
Fields
of
hasn't
this
had a
pick,
good receiver.
Then don't do it, Brian.
but
I take
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it back to me. Oh, actually, never mind. Unbelievable. What are you doing? Okay.
That's
I
running
mean,
back
this
pickup.
Kyle Pitts is definitely tempting here, but I think I could probably get some tight end value later. There's a couple guys back
Definitely
here.
not a
that would be
rookie
good.
tight end value. Oh, I guess
There's a lot
actually,
of
wait. There's no
I'm not
rookies
taking
in
any
this. Sorry.
rookies on this, but yeah, there's
Kelsey's
a lot of rookies
gone,
that look good. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
After that,
Okay.
you got to hope
Tays
for
just-
6
Tays
to
just-
8 points from your tight end.
Yeah, I mean,
Tate's just trying to make sure you don't get Goddard.
I'm not taking Goddard.
Jesus.
my thought here
Mm.
is
We're
you
going all
take this.
Eagles again.
I can't do it. I get ridiculed for doing it. I won't be doing it.
I'm not gonna do it. It's not
I'm
fine.
not gonna do it. And it's fine.
Yeah, I think there's just a massive
Forced my
tier
hand.
gap
Forced my hand.
after this
However,
quarterback.
once the trade window opens, y'all better watch
Yeah,
out.
good
for the
pick.
enemy.
Good pick. I like that.
I just don't think there's any quarterback below him that can touch his ceiling.
No.
Tua,
Everyone else
Tua.
below here is just
It all depends on
Tua,
Tua, if Tua can stay healthy, he's
Yeah.
loads and bounds better than Fields.
For
Tyler?
sure.
Tua doesn't run like Fields does.
Tua-
Tyler
yeah,
hurt.
Tua's good.
Fields
For
doesn't
sure.
throw like Tua does.
Well, yeah, I prefer
Tua's
100
putting up
yards
some
and a
nice numbers
rushing
the first few
touchdown
weeks.
than I prefer
Oh,
80
yeah.
yards on the ground.
It's like
than
D Hop
300
did come
in the
back
air.
around for you.
Yeah, I think with Justin Fields, even if he puts up
Rushing is just
150 and
stupid.
100,
Yeah,
Like-
rushing is a cheat code in fantasy.
Miles
If we're
Sanders.
in like
pick, Ted.
premium pass yards. We should
Get the
Miles
ball
about to
to
nuke
Bobby
in Carolina,
and
dude.
score.
If they give him the
That was
ball,
a
dude.
guaranteed
No,
Boyle pick right there
go
too.
nuts.
it really was. Yeah,
Great pick.
yeah, I agree.
They're gonna feed him the ball. Rookie QB.
Explain that one, Cranch.
Yeah, explain that one, Homer.
Oh,
Jerry Judy.
Cranch is our Broncos guy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
in the background, I have the Kansas City background. You're
Yeah,
telling
that
me a
looks like
Broncos fan.
downtown Denver. So
Yeah, I don't even know what that is behind you. Could be
That's
anywhere.
funny.
Yeah, let's take
Well,
another
what
quick
this shirt
pick.
says also.
Can't see
Another
it.
quick. Can you duck out of
Oh,
that?
look, you see
Oh, there you go. That
Arrowhead
looks
on that
good.
screen. Oh, that's funny.
Can't tell what that is.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
It's like,
Look what we found
what is
here.
it? I agree.
no, other people on the board that I saw. Kyle Pitts, no. Cam Akers, wasn't feeling that. And then not really sure about Mike Williams though.
I think Mike Williams is a good pick.
I like that J.K. Dobbins value, Smith.
Thought about it. To be fair, I think that's not a bad shout. I think Darren Waller is going to be a good snag, and J.K. Dobbins I think is the go-to.
Oof.
So
instead of Danny Dimes, it's Dusty Dimes because freaking Danny sucks.
I wonder if
Hey, man, rushing upside. That's who I'm going to have to get at this point.
Kyle Pitts.
Tua's still out there, dude.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to take quarterback.
I don't think Tua.
I don't know
is
if
a
Tua's gonna
rushing
play, man.
Quarterback, man. I think he's gonna
Damian
play.
Pierce.
He's not a running quarterback.
Kyle Pitts.
Well, Yeah, I mean,
Right.
if he throws
The
for
only one that has a
5
ceiling down
touchdowns.
here- Yeah, that's the ceiling he has. Trey Lance.
don't
Do
even
we
know if
think-
he's going to play.
Where's Trey Lance going to play
These
at?
rookie quarterbacks are pretty interesting. Anthony Richardson's pretty interesting.
I'm not
in
going to take
a-
him as my starter.
In a
Oh, you
dynasty,
don't have a starter
maybe?
yet?
No, I don't have a
Nice.
quarterback.
You take A-Rich in your last round, and he goes to the Colts and starts every game. You're
Yeah,
I'd
to
gonna
be
be
fair,
down
we're
taking
only going to be
Anthony
doing
Richardson.
we're only going to be doing 14 rounds on the old redraft, so a little bit less than normal.
Works for me.
But
Oh, in Dynasty, he's well worth like a 12th round pick.
yeah, I agree. He's up in the air.
He has like the biggest upside of any quarterback.
Yeah, massive.
Freak of nature. He also could just be horrible. So
Well, I don't want to take Deontay Johnson because I got to let Brian have that decision.
I think Calvin Ridley's your guy, right? Either that or Marquise
Yeah.
Brown. There's no one else in Arizona.
I already
Yeah,
have
the old Ravens pick.
Hopkins, so I don't
I
have
think
much
Hopkins
interest
is
in
gone.
Brown,
But
just in case. But
Hopkins is gonna get traded. Hopkins will get traded, so you get both of them. That's a good pick.
I can't take Marquise just given my
That's your boy.
prior allegiances. I do
Dak
like
Prescott?
Ridley. I do like Ridley. I almost halfway tempted to go for London.
Ooh, London's interesting.
Quarterback
Where's
situation.
London's low. That's pretty cheap.
He's
I
a
didn't even notice
freak.
He was down there.
But I think I'll take Mr. Ridley on a big
Oh,
year. Get the hell out of here, Gabe.
I almost took Ridley too. I was going.
Oh my God, it's a smash.
Oh,
Ridley's
my.
a smash in the 7th round right now. That's insane.
That's who I was going back.
Should
and
not
forth
be
on
in the
right there.
7th round. That's a freaking smash. Well,
Yeah, I had him in a bunch of best ball teams last year. That didn't
sucks,
work.
dude.
how many best ball leagues did you do, Whitey?
So the way that Underdog is kind of the main site for best ball, you can just fire off like a bunch of $5 drafts or the kind of bigger $25. And they have some massive ones, but I did quite a few. So I didn't have all Calvin Ridley, but I had enough to waste a bunch of picks, basically.
That's fair.
Yeah, but he was going really late though. Well, actually, he
True.
went. Oh, I think that was that 2 years.
Depends when you drafted him. Like
Yeah.
when we did the draft, it was before season or
Yeah,
like how early in the offseason.
man, this guy's pretty cheap too. I might just grab him now. Honestly, this is a good receiver pocket. The running backs are disgusting right now. I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna gobble up some receivers right now. I think.
You
Take Drake
said that-
London, second year
I'll
player.
say pick the guy. Jeez.
Quit rushing me, man.
So I got 3 receivers,
Deontay Johnson. Let's go.
Yeah,
2
good
running
lord.
backs.
You gonna take
Lamar.
Goddard?
his loins.
I need
Gotta get a
another
tight
running
end at some
back. I
point.
think Montgomery's going to be a stud for the Lions.
Ugh,
Could be.
that's just
That was a mistake on your part there, Gib. And then
Pass on tight ends.
I just
top
take Schultz.
3 tight end in the league.
Goddard.
Goddard.
D-God.
Yeah, I did want Goddard to come back to me.
D-God.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good pickup, Bry.
I do like
Snooze,
that.
you
pick,
lose,
Brian. I do
pal.
Not like the month.
I wasn't snoozing on him. I chose
Look at
not
that.
to take
Someone
him.
picked
That
Deontay
was the
Johnson
give,
right
not
after
to you.
Brian.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
pal.
I did.
No,
did
Matt
see
doesn't have a tight end either.
Matt said, "Oh, I wanted him on the kick around."
My bad.
Schultz season.
MB.
I don't like Dalton Schultz on Houston at all.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
And
just
they
throw
paid him
30.
like
I'm
they
very
paid him
surprised
like
the Cowboys didn't
they
re-sign
paid him like
for
$2 million.
They're gonna be
no
behind
it was
every
like 8
game.
mil.
They're gonna be
It's like
losing,
$3 million guaranteed.
passing.
Was
Schultz
that
gonna be the
8
guy,
mil?
buddy.
I don't. I
No,
think
they
it
didn't
was.
pay him much.
I think it
for
was
a
less than
person
8.
That's going to get a lot of money.
I think it was like 4 or 5
No, he kept
guaranteed.
dropping passes in big games.
Yeah.
That's why he got dropped.
So
That's
load
why
up
they
on the sophomores.
1 year, $9,000 contract. with
Yeah.
the
Christian
Houston
Watson
Texans.
is a.
You said 1 year, $9 million.
1 year, $9 million.
Yeah, thank you.
8,000.
Good
$2
call, Brad.
million. Get out of here.
Well, 9 million is not
8
much.
million. Did I say 8,000?
9 million is not much.
8,000, yeah.
Oh, what a
What
fucking
a
Not much for
steal.
I feel like the Cowboys could have put that up. They're gonna struggle
Yeah.
with. He was a huge part of their offense.
I mean, I guess how
Oh.
much is guaranteed though?
I don't think
Hey,
he's
I
that
think.
good.
I think it's really curious to see how much is actually
Schultz was their number 2 last year, receiver wise.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
I'm saying
guaranteed
he's not good at
versus-
funneling the ball. I think he's just good because he gets a lot of touches. I don't think he's that good.
Well, he's
That's why
definitely
they
not
just
going
got
to be
rid
good
of
in
him.
Houston. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
Matt.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not like
pals up.
he's not good
Let
enough
Russ
to just
shoot
earn
Wilson.
targets anywhere.
Oh. Random.
Harris
see
is
where we at
questionably
here.
going to take James Cook's job.
Yeah, that's a scary. That's a pretty interesting
We
situation.
got 3
I think they're both going to get a lot of
RBs,
touches though.
3 wide receivers.
you said who's going to take James Cook's job?
Damian
Harris.
No,
There we
They
go.
both have different jobs.
Computer.
definitely not.
Cook's a pass.
You need to
catcher.
be a receiving
Jimmy
back
Harris,
in the Bills
yeah.
offense.
Yeah. That's good.
Harris is
What I'm riding on.
strictly up the gut.
I was still
Might
hoping
be
that
goal
Buffalo
line.
was going to get King Henry.
God,
That would have been
insane.
so
Would have
sick.
liked to get Dobbins,
Oh.
but it didn't happen.
I want to see Tennessee just punt their season away. Just get rid of everyone.
You'd
Get rid of
imagine
Henry,
King
get rid of
Henry
Tannehill.
in the
Oh,
Buffalo offense.
that's what they're 100%
Oh,
going to do.
my
They're going to do that, and
feet.
hopefully they get Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they need to punt their next season.
Or they
so
got
bad.
freaking.
This
Yeah,
is a
that's a
one
horrible
QB
team.
league, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Got it.
What do you think about the Russell Wilson bounce back this year? Anyone?
Definitely.
I think it
Believe in it?
happens.
I feel pretty good
It,
about
has, it could not be worse.
I
I
agree.
feel pretty good about it.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, it just literally could not be worse. Sean Payton should be able to get that.
I saw
Yeah,
Pacheco coming on the return there all day.
Yeah, knew that was coming.
Boy, you're letting that slide.
I mean, what other running back are you going to have, right?
No, that's
Like,
a good pick.
AJ Dillon boned me last year.
I like that pick.
I'm not taking Antonio Gibson, Rashad White. Rashad White could be decent. Robinson
Yeah, Fournette's gone.
could be decent as well.
That was
I
Rashad
think-
White.
Thanks, Rashad.
Sorry?
I'm not
Can
sure.
we get a-
Thanks, Rashad.
God.
Rashad
I
White.
think it's Rashad.
It's
There's
Rashad.
a CH in there.
I think Juju's a pretty good pick though. Pickens, I don't know, dude. I'm up in the air on Pickens.
I was up in the
Definitely
air
wide
on Juju,
receiver. Well,
but
is he wide receiver 1, Brian?
He is.
Who?
Deontay Johnson still wide receiver 1 there or no?
No way.
Yes,
no
he is.
way.
I
What?
think he is.
Deontay
Smith.
Johnson? That's
He's
crazy.
still
I
wide
don't
receiver
know.
1.
Pickett
Volume,
might,
volume compared to big
Pickens is okay.
plays.
sick pass. Yeah, that's fair.
That
Pickens
dude
might be
never
overrated.
catches the ball.
I'm with you there, Brian. Pickens overrated, Matt?
No.
I think Pickens is overrated. Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh, my
man. He's a
goodness.
freak,
Ooh,
dude.
a Tony.
He's a freak.
Good snag, pal. Especially in a league of 7 Chiefs fans, you're for sure gonna get someone that bites.
No, I'm not really looking for him for trade bait there. I think he could, if he stays healthy. I mean,
Wide receiver 1.
Could
he
be
should be
good.
the wide receiver 1.
Yeah, very good
And he's
pick. Wide
always been a
receiver
freak.
1 on a
Just
pass
be
heavy
healthy.
offense
Yeah, that's a
in the freaking 8th round.
with the
9th round.
zebras on their side. Like anything's possible.
Oh my! You're gonna be trying to
Anything's
record for years.
possible.
Oh, man, this is disturbing.
How's these running backs looking right now? There's a couple spots.
To go here.
Hmm.
I like that.
Did you just take Rashad? Oh my god!
Sorry, bro. Burks is there. Elijah Mitchell. There you go.
I need a
CMC goes down.
running
Four
back.
RBs over there.
Say again, Matt. Okay.
I want another.
James
running
Cook,
back.
Rashad White, Pollard, and Barkley.
4. Yeah.
4 RB1s.
I don't know who I'm gonna right now. Probably Ridley's in the flex.
Oh, this is scary, dude.
No, I'm just saying 4 starting running backs.
If Rashad nukes, then I'll move in, or I could trade Pollard to Matt for like Adams probably.
Oh man, you still need a quarterback, Whitey.
Yeah, I'm just taking it in the butt here, and I'm either gonna get Tua or Danny Dimes. It's just
I mean,
That's
Danny
what's
Dimes
gonna
is still a top 10 quarterback.
That's rude, Gib. I thought you were going to
What?
take Ingram.
Giants are
I was
gone.
definitely going to
Giants
go, or I thought you were going
Giants
to
are
take
gonna
Schultz. I was definitely going to go Ingram here.
Oh no, Ingram's way better than Schultz right
I
here.
mean,
I like Ingram.
Ingram's going to be way more wide open. I think Ingram's going to have a better year than he had this year with
there's just so many options
a
on Jacksonville.
Ingram's
Kirk
a freak.
and
Can't
Ridley
cover anyone.
taking some guys on him.
Zay Jones
Ingram
just
looks good.
running bombs. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to defend.
This
like
one's
that.
going to be purely handcuff.
Mitchell. Yeah, nice. Good pick.
Mitchell.
Yeah, that was what I wanted. A running back that I was interested in, but
And I'm gonna
Tough to
screw Whitey here and put it on him.
oh
Oh my!
man,
What are you doing, dude?
options are limiting now.
That's
That's
Danny
crazy.
Dimes is the guy I wanted anyways, but
Well,
I can
Lamar
still take
always
Dak, take
Lamar
Reddick
always
if I want
gets
to.
hurt, so I
Kirk
gotta
Cousins sitting there.
Yeah.
have
Kirk
another
Cousins.
quarterback.
Kirk
He's a
Cousins
top-
not
he's
the
a top
bad
12.
pickup.
He's a top 12
Actually.
quarterback too.
I like Kirk Cousins there.
I mean,
So-
to be fair, if you're going outside the top 6
or
quarterbacks,
Rodgers.
I'd take Dak if I'm gonna take quarterback now, but I'm not going to.
Rookies
That's
are off
ass.
limits, correct?
Yeah, no rookies.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with the rookies.
Oh, man.
We're not taking rookies. The next
The running
draft, I
back
think we
pool
are.
is so thin without the rookies added.
Well, yeah, but once we actually know where they're going, we'll definitely redo
Mhm.
this at another point
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah, for sure.
You just have to go handcuff his 3. Madison,
Where's that at?
way down there. Herbert's there. I didn't take
Yeah.
him.
Okay, Herbert.
Cream Hunt.
Yeah.
Clyde.
Don't know where
Hunt's
Kareem
here.
Hunt's at.
Algier's sitting there still.
Oh no!
Hey, where's he at?
Algier's there?
Kareem's
here?
Yeah, Algier is
I saw
still
him a
there.
little bit
He should
ago.
be gone.
Oh, it's a great pick. Oh, J-Mo's down there
Atlanta's
too.
offense?
Free agent.
J-Mo's down there
Yeah, I
too.
know. Hunt's
Man,
gonna get traded somewhere. I
That's
assume.
sick.
Hope he's
There's
the other guy down there. It's pretty tempting.
J-Mo. Oopsies.
Right. There's a couple of guys I can still get.
Um,
Sure up my running back.
Dang. Super tempting.
Hopefully I can snag one of those guys on the wrap here.
Oh, that's gross. Uh,
Ooh.
yeah, Bateman's not a
Bateman?
bad shot.
Shocking.
Homer pick.
yeah, definitely needed
I
at
think
least another
Bateman's a-
Raven here.
I think Bateman's a good pick though, man.
He stays healthy, dude.
Dude hasn't
Yeah.
done anything in the league, and he's been in it for 2 years. What are you
Ain't
talking
say.
about?
If he stays healthy, bro, he's gonna be the guy, dude.
Oh my
Telling
god,
you, bro.
they're all falling.
I'll show you these freaking highlights. Just
Khalil Herbert.
extreme speed. Just a nightmare. Draft another wide receiver in the
So-
first round, hopefully.
I think going J-Mo.
J-Mo is
Great.
a smash pick.
Like that.
Yeah, I shouldn't say anything about J-Mo.
And-
He's way too low.
Yeah, he's like,
He wasn't even on
going
the screen.
yeah, he's a screaming value there.
Rashad Penny. I think that's the other one. So
Are you serious?
Nice
Yep.
picks. Nice picks.
It's a good pick.
Well, Matt's just
I'm-
pissed because he has no more running backs options.
I got options, but they're all.
I
dwindling
mean,
slowly. one
like
at a
Jamal
time.
Williams, there's Kamara's not gonna questionably doesn't play. I don't know. I mean, he could be a pretty solid pickup to be fair, but I mean,
True, very
in
true.
a good offense, I think Rashad Penny is the guy. So
Ugh, this is rough.
Two running backs are down here that are actually decent. There's got to be someone down here if I dumpster dive far enough.
McKinnon. Jameer Gibbs.
So many rookies look sick. God.
Tank Bigsby. Njoku.
Murray went. Man, Murray finally went. I honestly, there's a chance he doesn't even play.
Right.
If I'm them,
Might just
if I'm Cardinals, I tank again.
Yeah, that's what I would
I
do.
do too.
Get a freak DN for next year.
Yeah.
Or some other big piece.
He's not gonna be healthy right away either. I don't think so. I haven't heard much from Crash in a while. What's going on with your team here?
Oh,
Crash?
really? Team 5? You're going to take Dak there? Well, I can't really.
Pretty decent
I like your team.
I'm just going to take the rushing upside here and just seal this up and
Watson.
roll with that. Yeah.
Rancher
I'm a
does
stock
much
Watson.
better.
I like his team. Man, this is rough. It's like, I just don't trust Brian Robinson. I also don't trust Washington to get that many scoring opportunities to be on the
Well, that's what
goal
you got
line.
to think about. Now that EB's in Washington, Brian Robinson's going to be non-existent.
True.
What's that?
Passing all over the place.
Passing offense, they're going to 100% going to go
Gibson
Gibson.
more, yeah.
Sam Howell's
Gibson
around.
ready to take him? I'm not taking him yet.
Dotson's down there.
Where's Gibson at?
He's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Team 5 got him last round.
Yeah, now I'm regretting my Hunt's pick already.
I think it's still a pretty good pick, to be honest. Kareem Hunt's good, dude.
Yeah, that's his RB3 though. I
You
mean,
don't know where he's
Hunt's
going,
good.
though.
Yeah.
Etienne and Walker are going to start for me every week, pretty much. So
The
Kareem Hunt's a good
That's fair.
player.
Hunt's
man.
having a found Damien Harris.
Kareem Hunt's a good player, but you don't know where he's going.
I would still take him as my, oh shit type ordeal. I mean,
this is coming from the guy that took him as his first running back last year. So.
You are.
that's fair. I took
don't
D
know
Henry.
about
Hunt is a
Kareem
pretty-
Hunt.
Oh,
That's-
true. My bad. D. Henry.
Yeah.
Hunt,
And there's Hunt
and Dylan.
I am
Dylan.
not
Incredible.
liking any running back or receivers right now.
Why do you think I went side end?
Like if Kareem went somewhere good, he'd be much higher. So it's already priced.
This
in.
guy-
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
This guy might be a steal.
I don't like
No
taking
way. Because they got Elijah Moore now too, right?
Elijah
Yeah.
Moore.
There you go. Yeah. So they got Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore is the
and
other one thinking of. I mean, it's either
good pick.
I think.
I like the
And
Elijah Moore
screw
pick
it.
Nice snag, Brian. Good pick.
I'm going to have the best one out of everyone, so.
Thielen.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
the kicker already.
Yeah,
He did
that's
that
right.
shit last
This
time.
is
Too.
one
That's
job.
Right for the heart.
Right for the heart.
I'm used to it. Surprised he hasn't taken Likely yet.
I already got my starters. I'm fine with going Tucker that early.
I was going Tucker this round too.
You've taken him earlier, haven't you, Adam?
Me, I usually take him like as soon as I get my starting lineup. I usually take him
Just
immediately after that. I don't even have a flex yet normally, or I might have a flex depending on how it's doing. Usually, I'd have Lamar by now though. So, right.
Just looking at
Ruined my
receiver
entire
right
draft.
now.
I'm
I have 5 receivers.
they
And
disrespected him so much. That's appalling what they did to him, though. It's like
Got
you
a
just pay him
team.
the money.
flex. Let's see.
You can get Thielen, Gib.
No. Honestly,
And I'm feeling good.
So we're taking kicker and defense in this too, obviously, because only
We
15
are.
picks.
Yeah,
In a
okay.
redraft, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I have 5 receivers. I'm just gonna grab one of these guys here. Gino.
I mean,
My second quarterback.
why do you think you're in a
Decent-
pretty good
decent
spot
player.
though? If you take Danny Jones in the 11th round,
Not at
that's a
all.
pretty good snag. You don't think so?
Brian, I don't know,
Brian,
man. You
he's
might be
Danny
eating your
Jones
words on
correctly.
this, dude.
What did he
I'm not
do
gonna-
last
I think
year?
He was a top 10. He was a top
he
10
was great
fantasy
last
He
quarterback.
year.
actually
No
put up a lot of
way.
fantasy points.
Yes, he
What?
was. He was
Yeah, he
fantastic
put up
last year.
rushing upside, touchdowns.
Actually,
He was
really
bad.
good.
He was.
Dude, he was
I
a
would like
top
to see his
10
actual rank.
number 9 QB.
He was great last year. Will he do it again? I don't
I'm
know.
gonna start getting kind of
I don't know.
crazy here.
You're already
He
getting a
had
discount on
two
him, too.
300-yard games, and he had
It's not all about the
Look
passing.
at his
yards,
rushing
Connor.
yards too.
There's- Come
he had 4 200-yard games. Dude's dog water.
You get like 5 points for passing yards.
on. I don't think Beard knows there's rushing.
25 yards,
quarterbacks
21
who can-
yards, 79, 68, 37, 6, 107, 20, 24, 50,
You took
14,
Lamar. You know he's not a 300
71, 26, 35,
Gee.
34, 91. Yeah, dog water.
Mechie. Oh wow.
He was. I think Danny Jones was actually a top 10 quarterback. So
I don't think he was. No.
I'm looking it up right
Last
now.
year, 100%, he was a top 10 quarterback in fantasy at least.
yeah,
1,000,000%.
I don't. I mean,
think
Justin
about it.
Fields.
In fantasy,
Justin-
because Dak missed 8 weeks, Kyler Murray got injured,
It's
Tua
fine.
was injured. Any
Okay.
other quarterbacks you want to throw in the injury train? That's why Danny.
Someone's
going
gonna
to
get injured. Someone has to get injured.
Well, that's why he's top 10. Nobody gets injured. Dude's dog water.
Okay.
Top 11,
12? I don't know.
Top 20, sure.
top 32.
He was number 9. Number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
You could
I got
put
number
Tua.
9.
You could put Tua up there, and he could be number 10.
You can put Tua, Dak, and Kyler.
Okay, he's number 11.
Yeah,
12.
you're gonna
that's
leave me
12.
with Deshaun Watson.
12.
Either way, he's
Hey,
worth a 12.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Deshaun Watson as well.
Massage Watson.
Well, that guy
That dude was
that guy
terrible.
he was
Didn't even know how
dog
to play
crap.
football.
Yeah, you can't say that. He'll probably be better than him this year, but
If you
Yeah,
got a
prove
full
himself
spring
still.
training, OTAs, preseason,
well, now we're
We're
just
Deshaun
gonna
Watson.
find out.
fan-
We're gonna
now
find
we're
out
just
this
living in
year.
a
1,000 times
fantasy
better
world
than
now.
freaking Danny
We'll
Dimes.
find out this year.
He definitely earned that pick though. As like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th quarterback off the board. I like the Trey Lance pick.
Yep.
Upside pick.
Possibility.
Upside pick.
Dog
It's
water.
all time. Oh man, that's
I'm
right.
shot at quarterback already, Brian. So
Trey Lance,
To be
third
fair, I think
stringer in
I-
San Francisco.
third
I
string.
think I would have taken.
Could be Sam Darnold, man.
I don't think it's a bad pick though, Trey Lance, because you already have Danny Jones. Okay, let's say top 15.
I'm starting Dan Jones every week at this point. I missed
Yeah.
my top tier quarterback window, so I'm just eating my words there. And if Trey Lance gets healthy and Brock Purdy's ass and Trey Lance starts running for 100 yards a game, then he'll start. But this is all hypotheticals.
Oh, that's rude, Gibster.
Could have taken
Happy to
Baker,
take
I
the
guess.
best defense in the league right there.
Not the Bucks.
Not the Bucks. Maybe I'll take the Bucks kicker. Cowboys is a good one. Sack City, man. I love the
Cowboys,
Cowboys
I was
defense.
going to go 49ers until you screwed me.
I know.
Dang, I wanted to get one more pick in here, but I'll have to get my QB or my defense.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah.
short on the
Oh,
on
that's
the
cool.
redraft league.
For sure.
I feel like we get a good understanding of where everyone's at. And,
Yeah. I like picking up
The
Chigo
dynasty.
Conquo Gib.
Yeah, I like
Dynasty, we're
Chig.
gonna go a little longer.
Chig, Likely, Woods. There's a lot of pretty interesting second round.
I
Second.
think he's coming back to
Receivers.
Kansas City.
Nice, Brian.
I like the McKinnon pick there. I'm gonna grab my kicker here. I like Youngway, but their offense is disgusting. So, Butker misses too many field goals.
He had
Just
one
go
bad
Tyler
year.
Bass.
He was hurt
He's
also.
good
at the
pick.
starting of
Been
the
bad so many times.
Oh, these Butker.
I can't remember a
These
year
excuses
where
for
he
Butker.
missed his kicks.
It's all the slander you guys dropped on
Extra
Butker.
points.
Now you're coming to his aid.
I wasn't dropping slander. Boyle was though.
Oh, Matt Gay's on the Colts now.
That's fair.
I mean, this guy's. I'll just take him. Whatever.
Money Mac. Just gonna have to seal this up here.
Bucks defense. How dare you, Chiefs?
Homer.
Jesus, all those defense.
No brainer, buddy.
Nick Folk. Good
Even
kicker
though
right
they
there.
have 0 pass rush.
Odafiola? Ojabo's coming back next year?
there. Oh, Hamilton.
Hey, you're sleeping, bro. That's a top 10 pick till he got hurt. Now he's ready to
That's
roll.
defense. I like that's defense. That's a good one also.
You have a good secondary. That's about it.
Final pick.
Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith.
Yeah, secondary.
Do I want
Sorry,
a running
back
or
7. You guys are
receiver
stacked.
flyer?
Front 4 is iffy.
Got something to prove. Maybe we draft D-line. Peleus is gone, so
Place is
I
gone.
have to do
Houston's
something.
gone.
I wish we would have kept Jude on, but that didn't happen. Too much money.
You don't want to spin the bag.
We never give him the bag. We would have kept our freaking linebackers, like CJ Mosley. Oh, God.
And
Worked out with Roquan though.
That's true.
That was a good snag.
True.
I think
Pretty
CJ
I
fell
think Queen-
off.
I think-
CJ fell off as soon as you guys let him go.
Yeah, I think Queen's getting traded. Talking about Queen's up for
haven't-
grabs.
I haven't heard anything of CJ Mosley
Scary.
since he left the Ravens. Like
He's still throwing out on the Jets. He's
I don't know
the
about
guy.
throw now, but I know he's on the Jets. But I don't ever hear like, oh, CJ Mosley with another great play or hit stick. Or
where is he?
anything.
Was it Georgia or Alabama? One of
Oh,
those
who?
big schools.
like Jahan Dotson.
I don't remember.
Mosley?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
he was a
he went
pretty
to
big
Bama.
school.
everyone took a defense in the last round. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brown,
gotta get him some
Brown.
point.
Yeah, except for Tay and Matt and Brian.
I
Kid
took
needs a.
the
Or
defense.
why do you need
Oh,
a
I guess
kicker?
the round before.
McManus. Ooh,
Mile high, 1 yard.
dog
My boy right
water.
there.
Hey, you got that mile high, bro. You got that extra altitude. It's my best option.
Let's look at my receivers here. I got
Mile
Cuckoo,
a lot
high.
of
Choo.
receiver capital.
Cool,
Gonna
cool,
just grab a
two,
running back
5.
flyer. Or I can grab a receiver flyer at the end here.
What about Howell? You got a backup quarterback? Oh, you already got.
I got Smith. I think I'm just gonna grab.
Chigo Conquo.
I don't know what
trade bait.
Miami's gonna do. Hoping they just ride with the running backs they have right now, and they don't draft anyone.
Last pick, Homer.
Deuce Vaughn.
Sky Moore.
Justin Ross.
Sky Moore.
Gibb got it.
Oh,
Uh,
Nice pick, Sky Moore.
remember the Sky Moore pick too.
He's
That's a
Nice
good one.
picks. Nice pick. I like that.
All right. So I think what we'll do is
Recap the squads.
yeah, we'll go last to first.
Brian?
B, what are you thinking?
Um,
In general, what do you go with to strategy, draft strategy, and then
Strategy wise, I
what
kind of
changed?
don't. I did not do what I normally do. But having the 10th pick, the Dalvin Cook didn't seem fairly good at 10 or 11. I feel like that's too early. Pretty much after the first 4 that are picked, Taylor, McCaffrey, Eckler, and Henry. I think on the kick around 15 to like 18 is where you should pick your next running back. I actually really like Cranchit with Jacobs at the very end of round 2.
Yep.
He would have been my next running back picked out of the other 4 that were picked in front of him. But obviously I'm not going to overdraft at 10 and 11. So went heavy on the receivers the first 2 rounds. Wide receiver ones in their respective locations. On the kick around, 4 quarterbacks gone. Again, I'm not really high on going quarterback within the first 5-6 rounds, unless you're getting top tier and they drop. Like Mahomes dropped it to you at the first pick of the 3rd round. That's a huge. I would have done that too. Same with Hurts going at 3-4. Burrow. So, I mean, yeah, I was going to go ETN if he was there. That would have been my other running back, but obviously got taken before me, so kind of had to go Breece Hall. If he can come back 90% of what he was, that's going to be a stud.
it's a pretty good
guy.
pick.
Stevenson in the 5th. Now that Harris is gone, he's going to be the bell cow unless Bill does his normal shenanigans with running backs and just does a committee, which is stupid because Stevenson great on the ground and great through the air, pass catcher wise.
Could do it all for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get to the 6. Everyone kind of was getting the quarterbacks taken, so I was like, Lamar's here. I could have waited and just gone Tua in the 10th like I did and had Tua starting, but there's always upside with Lamar with the rushing.
Tell him why you really did it, Brian.
And to screw over Adam for sure. 7th round, Montgomery. I think he's going to finally be behind an offensive line that he can run behind. I think the last 2 or 3 years he was top 3, top 5 on contact before meeting the line of scrimmage. So that's a lot to deal with when you're getting hit before you even touch the line of scrimmage. So, and I think the Lions had a top 5, top 10 O-line last year. Obviously, Jamal Williams and Swift had some great games. Goddard, that's another. If you're not getting Kittle, Andrews, or Kelsey, you kind of tight end's kind of a crapshoot. I feel like I got
your boy
Goddard.
Hawkinson.
I think Goddard's better than Waller, Pitts.
That's
That's about it. Waller and Pitts were the only two tight ends that I feel like I got better tight end value where I picked them. Sorry, Boyo. Elijah Mitchell, I already had 3 running backs. Just it's kind of a handcuff. Granted, he always gets hurt, so if McCaffrey stays healthy, he's pointless to have, but he'll end up getting hurt if McCaffrey gets hurt, so they'll go to their 3rd string at some point. Tua, just another safety pick if Lamar goes down, or Tua's just having a better year overall. They're both kind of injury prone at this point, so it's kind of sucky on the quarterbacks. Elijah Moore, if Watson can get back to his normal status when he was in Houston with D-Hop and those guys, I think Elijah Moore will be a stud in the slot. You got Donovan Peoples-Jones and Amari Cooper on the outside. I think those will open up some holes. And you got Njoku at tight end, so obviously best kicker in the game.
The leg.
Defense, I mean, you got to get top 3, top 5. So kind of went early on that, but Tay picked the Eagles, which was top last year, and Gibb took 49ers, which was number 2. So obviously those are kicking off, and I wanted to have a top 5, so that's why I pulled the trigger on them. McKinnon, I think he's coming back to Kansas City, and he's going to be our same role he was last year, 3rd down back, receiving back on plays, and then Sky Moore is just kind of a homer pick and homer that he turns into a stud. So,
yeah, to be fair, I think I love the first 3 rounds that you had. To be fair, the first 4 rounds, I think it was pretty solid picks. You throw in Stevenson, good snag there, and Lamar Jackson. I mean, is the upside of being the top 8, top 6 quarterback too. So I think you're in a pretty good spot. Take some homer picks, but to be fair, Jerick McKinnon was an absolute league winner at the end of the year. So
if you had him at the end of the year, he was just touchdown every week receiving wise. It was, and I think he averaged 5 or 6 catches a game. So that's kind of a steal in my opinion as well.
Yeah, PPR, it's a way to go. Gib, what are you thinking? How you feeling about this team?
I feel pretty good about it. I like it a lot. A few picks I wish I kind of had back, but I just think, also Brian's team's really good. Like the receivers at the top, especially in a PPR. I'm just generally a receiver-heavy type person, just because, especially just the way running backs are being valued in drafts and just in general now. I mean, teams aren't picking their running backs till the 2nd round, mostly 3rd round, 4th round. A lot of teams, like 10 teams every year, 7 teams every year, are picking a receiver in the 1st round to use as a weapon on their team. So just the way NFL's going, receivers are getting valued more. A lot of running backs are not getting paid. They're just getting kicked off different teams, moving around. So I really like going receiver heavy. I would have liked Lamar. I liked Fields and Lamar there a lot. I just think that Lamar is really undervalued there, just because. I mean, I think he has way more upside than Trevor Lawrence, but Trevor Lawrence is just getting a lot of hype. He's a great quarterback. He has a lot of weapons, but if Lamar puts a season together and T-Law puts a season together, Lamar is going to be much higher in terms of points per game, I think. But starting with Tyreek Adams, I like that start a lot. Tyreek just dominating. He wasn't even like a deep threat, really. I mean, if he was, but he was just catching interior routes nonstop. I think Jimmy should be able to do enough, especially with Waller gone. He'll just hone in on Adams, just give him a bunch of targets. I really like ETN. I mean, T-Law's got a plethora of weapons. I think ETN's a good running back. A lot of bursts, a lot of big runs, a lot of chunk runs. Same with Ken Walker. They both just love running 40-yard, 50-yard touchdowns, 30-yard touchdowns, chunk plays. Both can catch. ETN's not a great pass catcher, but Walker is pretty good at catching, even though he didn't catch in college. I think Fields and Moore are a good combo. I'd like to think that he can connect with him pretty well. Mooney's like a good receiver, but he's not like a DJ Moore type guy. So I really think that they'll benefit from that. And grabbing a couple sophomores, London, Watson. I think they're gonna be
Watson
successful
eighth
again
round
this year.
is really nice.
I
They
love
have
Watson.
nothing else,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they don't. Dobbs is not bad, but Watson is very good and explosive. You saw his stretch last year where he just scored touchdown every game with like six games in a row. Can't expect that, but he's probably gonna be the one on a decent offense. Who knows about the quarterback play, but I think he's worth that pick for sure. Love Evan Ingram. I think he's like a steal right there. I know Brian wanted him as well, but glad I could get my tight end short up there because I don't really like Knox, Schultz, Ertz, Komet. And Njoku is pretty good down there. I do like Njoku too, but everything below that was just not gonna feel good for me. So can get a little Kareem Hunt and Harris. I just basically hoping those will be, break glass in case of emergency type guys. Like I hope they're not in my lineup very much.
Yeah.
But
to be fair,
Harris
anything
can give me a
under
touchdown
the-
every week. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, anything under the 10th round and under, I feel like for your team is, I mean, bar the, defensive kicker, is kind of questionable, but you just hope that someone gets hurt, someone
Injury happens.
doesn't
Yeah.
do well. Yeah,
Yeah, those are all just backups.
you got a pretty
basically.
solid squad.
Yeah, I like my first 5 picks a lot, or 6.
Yeah,
Watson and London. Watson feels like a steal, and
yeah,
Ingram.
I agree.
Ingram's a good. I think Ingram could be a tight end 1 easily again this year. So, yeah. Pretty happy about it.
Be more. Where are you going? How you feeling?
I feel pretty decent, bar the quarterback situation. A little nervous, but I have some faith in the legs of Danny Jones. He got the big contract. Hopefully, show everyone that he's worth the money per se. But yeah, Jefferson, wide receiver 1, obviously locking that up. Running backs should be good to go there with those two. With Zeke gone in Dallas, Mark Andrews, hopefully bounce back situation. Hopefully it's Lamar throwing the ball all year, and Monken coming in should be able to utilize the passing game at a little bit more creative rate. Hopefully it's Lamar. Maybe it's not. Don't know yet, but I'm gonna still act like it's Lamar for now. Wide receiver 2, Scary Terry. Assuming it's gonna be Sam Howell. Hopefully they link up good, but D-Hop, depending on where he ends up, could absolutely be my go-to number 2. And then the flex, I'm looking at, Terry, or if Ridley emerges as the go-to guy for T-Law,
Nice.
Love
that would be
Ridley there.
pretty ideal.
A lot of good options there for flex.
So, yeah, just kind of picking the right guy per se, week by week. James Cook, Rashad White, just youngsters, potentially high ceiling. If I need them, they're there. don't know the Damian Harris situation, but Rashad and Tampa, that team's going to be potentially terrible. Sorry, Matt. But, no Leonard Fournette. They got the wide receivers, but Baker, maybe he's checking it down in between the times he's launching it to Evans. But Bateman, had to get my Raven, and then Trey Lance for a little bit of upside potentially if Purdy's not ready. Maybe Lance could be the guy.
I
But
wonder what that was.
I think it's my air conditioning.
But yeah, overall, I'm feeling pretty solid. Would have liked Lamar, in my Hopkins
Ideal
trade
scenario.
potentially. Yeah, I would have locked that up, but just kind of had to. At that point, I'm just Team 5 sniped me on Russell Wilson. Not going to take him. Brian took Tua just in spite. And then Kyler's a risky pick. I thought about taking Dak earlier, but really Dallas, just Dak is ass per se. Dak is whack. But Dan Jones, the floor. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he puts up yards, touchdowns.
Who's the receiver they added?
They added
Brandon
Cooks.
Cooks.
He's
So
pretty good.
definitely have weapons. The offense should be good. Just, I don't know. Mike McCarthy, that guy's weird. Never know, but overall, I'm pretty excited.
I like D Hop. I like Calvin Ridley, James Cook. I don't know. We'll
like
see
both
what
of them.
happens with Buffalo. But I think Bateman. I know Brian said he hasn't necessarily played, but
You just don't know about him.
We don't know about him, right?
He
John
could be a
Mechie's had
stud.
leukemia. Could be a stud. Could be a flop. I don't know. I think Dane Jones in 11.6. It's not bad if that's your first quarterback, right? Trey Lance, we have no idea where he's going, so I think the first half of it's pretty solid. Tony Pollard, I think, is gonna be a nut.
Yeah, I think Pollard's going to
the-
be absolute stud.
Yeah, he should be working his
hate
way
the
up these
McLaurin
boards.
pick.
At that point, it was either Pittman. I'm not feeling the Colts situation. DJ Moore,
I
not
like
sure on
Colts at
Fields.
all.
Godwin, I could have taken Godwin probably, but I'm not taking Judy, not taking Cooper. Hopkins came back to me. I was going to maybe take Hopkins at the McLaurin pick. But
Yeah.
Terry, I don't know. He's my guy,
I
I
thi-
guess, per se.
I think if it was me,
He's
I'd
your
probably
guy.
take a Stevenson early
Yeah,
as a
coulda went
running
RB3.
back.
Yeah, definitely could have done that.
I don't know. I think you get in this 6, 7, 8 spot, and it's like, God, what the hell do I do? But
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty solid squad altogether. I mean, you got a lot of upside for a lot of these players, to be fair.
Right.
So, I mean, Tony Pollard, I think he's going to be top 7 player. He's a nut. You got no one else in Dallas, to be fair. So, we'll see. Pal, what you rocking?
Hey, boy,
How do you feel?
Thanks for the headspace here. Feeling great. Feeling real good. Team's looking real nice. I did my strategy. I avoided being a homer.
AJ Brown, second
while
round.
picking
Wait,
up,
what?
I picked up the best wide receiver and quarterback in the league. I mean,
Oh,
not really being a homer there.
No,
So-
I'm not faulting you. I'm just giving you a band.
Can't really knock that. I picked up Eckler, and I mean, we don't know if he'll be in LA, but wherever he's gonna be,
He's gonna
scored
bang out.
He's gonna be the guy regardless. wherever he's
25
at.
touchdowns the last 2 seasons.
Especially in PPR.
No one can touch that.
Nope.
PPR is insane, so easy pick there. AJ 1K all day, speaks for itself. Hurts dual threat, easily top 2 quarterback in the league. Javonte Williams, I don't know. We'll see if he could bounce back from injury.
He's only 22,
obviously-
right?
Yeah, obviously had an amazing
Yeah.
rookie year. Unfortunate injury last year, but if he comes back at 90% of himself, should be pretty productive.
Yep, same Brees Hall guy.
Yeah, Brees Hall similarly. Olave, feel pretty good about that. There at 5th round.
Steal.
Should be the number 1 guy there in New Orleans with a decent team overall. So I think that could be pretty good. Miles Sanders, of course, excellent year with Philly. Should be seeing a lot of the ball in Carolina, possibly even more so. So feel pretty good about that. Big Mike Williams. I think the Chargers will have a better season this year than they produced last year, which means more offense, which means more points for the players. Allen, Williams, Eckler, etc. Herbert. So, tight end, Freiermuth. Feel okay about that. If you're not getting Kelsey, yeah, it's a toss-up on the next 5. So, I let it slide a little bit and went Freiermuth. Tony should be the number 1 in KC.
Yep.
If he stays healthy, he could be top 10 receiver in the league easily, in my opinion, in a very pass-heavy offense. Algier, RB1 in a run offense heavy. So just a good backup there. Alan Lazard, if Rodgers does go to New York, which is like 99% happening, I would imagine he'll see a decent amount of the ball. Ertz, backup tight end. Eagles D had the best defense in the league last year and should be top 5 again this year. So, and then Nick Folk for kicker. Didn't get Justin Tucker, so the rest is kind of irrelevant. And then just a homer pick there with Kenny G. Still a lot of question marks with the running back core in Philly. So,
Yep.
Never know.
And he goes down. He's the guy.
Yep.
Love it.
Any teams, pal, that you feel as if are far and away better than everyone else, or no?
In here?
Yeah, in this squad.
My team is
What
the
do you-
best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Algier is RB4.
Algier is a
kinda
nice pick.
insane.
I really like that.
It's actually a glitch in the matrix.
Algier
when
really
you go
makes
that
me
way.
mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
So definitely some trade value there as well.
Absolutely.
If I don't need them.
But
So
maybe definitely could probably trade Kelsey.
yeah.
And I think,
RB4 there is pretty nice.
I think
Yeah,
Alan
very good.
Lazard, you catch him in the first 4 weeks. Maybe you can bounce him off as well because, Rodgers may not stay with them. So
Is Rodgers going there? Is this for sure? It's basically
most
for sure,
likely.
right?
It's
Yeah.
100. It's like 100%.
Basically for sure.
It just hasn't happened.
99%. Yeah.
It's just
Packers
wondering why
are
it
not
hasn't.
going to pay Rodgers to sit on the
60
bench.
million?
Mm-mm. Oh,
Yeah.
That can't happen.
Correct. Yeah.
Terrible.
They're going with
Jordan Love.
Cranch it. What are you thinking? What we got going on here?
Feel really good.
You okay?
Definitely made
I
different.
just his wide receivers. Sorry.
All right.
I mean- T. Higgins and Jared Judy, those are good players.
Yep. Then I have Ayuk and Pickens down there also.
I like him. Why are you ranching his receivers?
Let's hear Cranch's. Cranch, what you got for us?
All right. Well,
Y'all
Unlike
got
the-
this fucking head earlier with the running backs from last year.
Hey, his
Oh,
running
sorry,
backs
go
are freaking stacked.
Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he's stacked.
Go ahead,
Let's
go
hear it. Let's Cranch. Give
Well,
us the
before-
goods.
all right. Before the draft, I was talking about wide receivers. However, I was honestly shocked that you took Jonathan Taylor. He had a rough year last year, and
Sure.
after looking at Chris McCaffrey and his revitalization in San Francisco, I thought Chris McCaffrey is going to be the number 1 pick, and so when he didn't take him, I hopped at the opportunity, and I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, get that
I
value,
grabbed-
baby.
I
Yeah.
grabbed Josh
Very good
Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was really good at the end of the year. One of our other guys in our fantasy chat actually offered me Josh Jacobs for Devontae Adams at one point, and I turned it down. Luckily, Devontae Adams had more points at the end of the season. I still got put in the Waffle House punishment, but Josh Jacobs
Understandable.
was doing just as good as Devontae Adams near the end
He
of
was
the
a
season.
freak. Yeah.
I think last year I also had a chance to draft Josh Jacobs at one point, but I was looking at my squad. I had Devontae Adams and Darren Waller, and I'm like, do I
Yeah.
really want a third Raider on my team? And I passed it up, which that was a very bad move on my part.
a lot of people passed on Jacobs
A lot
last
of
year. To
people
be
passed
fair,
on him.
yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't alone.
I don't know why we all passed on him. I'm just an anomaly, I guess. T. Higgins.
Sometimes people get hated on too much.
I'm happy with T. Higgins. Good sidekick with Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow throwing them the ball. I was going to take Mahomes, but Boyle took my Mahomes, so I figured, you know what, I need to take a wide receiver here. Trevor Lawrence.
You don't like Trevor Lawrence?
I do.
Whoa.
There's
He wanted
pick.
Mahomes, and then they wanted Herbert, and Herbert went right before him. So
I did want Herbert.
I mean, if you
Mhm.
didn't want Patrick Mahomes, you like take Jalen Hurts.
I
Right?
I was this close to taking Jalen Hurts, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
probably
you
should
should have
have,
definitely
but
done that.
I don't know. I needed a wide receiver, and I feel like if
That's
I
fair.
would have waited, I would have gotten stuck with that one.
on the kick around, you could have had Metcalf or Devonta Smith or Garrett Wilson, though. So yeah, it's kind of a
True. Tough
either
spot.
or. It's kind of where
Yeah.
you
Pick your
felt
poison.
comfortable. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with Trevor Lawrence this year is that, he has all these weapons, and now it's like, now you have to prove it. You have Christian
Yep.
Kirk coming back. You got ETN.
Ridley,
Who was the other
Ingram.
guy?
Ingram, Jones.
Ridley. Yep, Zay Jones, Ridley, Evan Ingram. It's, you got all these weapons now. Now you have to show it. So I'm kind of questioning if he's going to show it. Not saying that he's not, but I don't know. I'm just a little nervous on Trevor Lawrence, though.
Okay.
George Kittle. We've all talked about tight ends. Like I said, if you don't have Kelsey,
I like Kittle.
yeah, it's kind of. I think if Kittle stays healthy, I think that's a big thing for me.
Yep.
Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Judy's a good player.
Yeah, I think it's the
He's
biggest
a good
problem
player.
with Jeudy.
It's just the
he's
Russell
hit
Wilson.
and miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
It's
Russell Wilson.
3 weeks. It's 3 weeks silent and 1 week
Yeah.
where he goes off.
Russell Wilson. I don't have very much confidence in Russell Wilson. I know he's
I
getting a new
think
system.
he'll be better with Sean Payton.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know,
hope so.
yeah.
I feel like
I
Jerry
don't-
Judy's the Mike Evans of the Broncos.
I think Brian
Really?
has
Fine. I
a
mean,
good take with that. I'm not against him. I'm just saying that I think I have less confidence in Russell Wilson than Jerry Jeudy.
That's fair.
Drew Lock's
Damian Pierce.
Wait, never mind. He's gone.
Damian Pierce, he had a good rookie season, I'd say, and
Great.
probably a good bright spot for Houston. Ayuk, I had several problems with Ayuk during the season because last year I drafted Deebo Samuel, and I think the worst part about Deebo Samuel at one point was Ayuk. He's getting the catches here, he's getting the catches there, so I kind of took that. So hopefully it will be the same thing, that he becomes more of a favorite target than Deebo, a little bit more per se. George Pickens, he had a good rookie season. I'm happy with his upside. Herbert, Montgomery's gone. I had Montgomery in my other league, and he did good, but I hear a lot of talk about Herbert being a pretty good upside, so I'm fine with Herbert. And Njoku,
that's a good pick. I think Njoku's a good tight end.
he is a good tight end. I think he's not a star tight end, and then him playing in Cleveland, I think that's hard to do something in Cleveland. Um, I was fine with taking the Renfro pick. Now I'm looking back on it, and I'm not really sure about it. But I guess it all depends on what happens in Las Vegas, on what Jimmy G is doing, and kind of go from there. Snag Aaron Rodgers. Never know how throughout the season goes.
Yeah.
Something might happen to Trevor Lawrence, or Trevor Lawrence is just not producing as well, and maybe you stick Aaron Rodgers in there for a couple times, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
And then right after him, I got the Jets defense, which was a pretty surprising defense last year, I'd have to say.
Hey, Jets D is kind of nice.
Yeah,
They put up a couple 15, 20-point spots, right?
got it. Some nice rookies in there.
Yeah.
Who knows what they'll do this year?
Whose team are you most envious of?
I don't know. I don't know. Everybody has good spots that I like, and everybody has some spots that I don't like. I think we're all the same with Brian, that he has a good 3 wide receiver offense, or 3 good wide receiver picks. And
For sure.
Yeah, biggest question mark there is Brees Hall good to go at the beginning of the season or not?
that's what I'm thinking too. With Gibb, you're Tyreek Hill, that's a good pick, and then Devontae Adams,
Also good pick.
I think his first
Etienne and Walker also good picks.
his first 5 picks, those are pretty good picks. I'm not the biggest fan of Justin Fields, I would say.
Okay.
And I know you like Justin Fields a lot. You're telling me, you're a big Justin Fields fan. So
I'm a fan of fantasy points.
I think that's a good start for Adam's team. Justin Jefferson. We all saw Justin Jefferson blow the doors off of everybody this year. So, Justin Jefferson, it's almost 20 points guaranteed a week. And hopefully Saquon Barkley could stay healthy. And then with Pollard, that's a good snag. Man. And then with Powell, no, not like that. No. The Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown combo is an insane combo.
Yeah, it is.
And one of my regrets last year is that I traded you AJ Brown early in the season, and I was fine with it. But the other day, I was kicking myself looking back on last season. I'm like, why would you trade him that early? So, but or with Olave in there also, and Eckler, I think that's a good start for his team also. And then with you go from, like I said, I'm not big on Jonathan Taylor, but Jalen Waddle, Patrick Mahomes, Devontae Smith, Garrett Wilson, and then with Darren Waller, we'll see how Waller does. I think the biggest thing, if Waller can stay healthy. I got burned by Waller last year, and probably wasn't a good pickup for me, but I didn't know he was going to get hurt early in the season. So, and especially after last year, we're doing all this tight end talk. If he didn't have Kelsey, it was a grab bag for most of the season. So,
yeah, that's fair. I think in general, for me, I mean, the Jonathan Taylor, I don't know. He's still a top running back, to be fair.
But PPR wise, you've got to go McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Taylor's not a receiving back.
I'm gonna take Taylor though. I think you got Waddle, you got Devontae Smith, I think you got Garrett Wilson. I'm pretty stoked about those guys. Patrick Mahomes, obviously. I think Darren Waller has a lot of upside. I think you got. I think J.K. Dobbins could also come around.
Hasn't been healthy the last 2 years. Waller.
Dobbins?
And
Waller.
Waller.
I guess
Okay.
both of them. That's fair.
Both of them, yeah.
But
Dobbins.
Dobbins is your number 2 running
Dobbins,
back. That's
lock in,
kind of
good to
sketchy.
go. No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
good to go, bro.
Pacheco, Penny's another one's been hurt quite a bit. I'm pretty stoked about JMO and
Love J-Mo.
Pacheco.
I think-
Deshaun Watson. If I'm going to get him in the 12th round, I'm all right with it.
Good pick.
To be fair, if I'm going to be rocking any guy in this draft, I don't know. I really like Gibbs' team. I love a good I love a good wide receiver, as he said. Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams. I love Drake London and Christian Watson, but and Justin Fields, if you're him in the 6th round too, so that's where I not a bad shout. But I also think Pals with Eckler, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts in those first 3 rounds. Not necessarily stoked about the Williams pick, but I love
Right.
Miles Sanders in the
Oh,
6th round.
God. Yeah.
I think it's a steal. I think he's easily
Well,
going
especially
to be one.
Panthers with they were a very run heavy team last year, and Foreman and Chuba Hubbard had stud games,
weeks.
stud seasons, and then you don't know what quarterback you're getting, but you're obviously gonna limit his throws. I feel like they're gonna slowly get him into the offense. So, yeah, Miles
They'll get-
Sanders is
That's a
definitely
good pick.
Dumpies,
cooking early
That's a good
on.
pick. Yeah, for sure.
early and often.
I'll put my 2 cents about Crunch's team. To be honest, I like pull back the board.
Oh, sorry.
Stop shaking your head.
Dang, bro.
I didn't know Cratchit was that hungry for waffles again.
Hey, man.
Huh?
This isn't even the waffle draft.
I didn't know you were that hungry for waffles
so
again. I didn't know you wanted them that badly. I could.
You are such a homer that if someone takes your Eagles
Wow.
players, it's a
I mean,
big.
Christian McCaffrey and Josh Jacobs,
I honestly,
T. Higgins, and
like
and
the team
Lawrence?
a lot. I don't like T-Law there just because I just don't think he has upside. But like as much upside as any of the other guys around him. Even Herbert's kind of sketchy. But I love Judy, Ayuk solid. But I almost think like you could have took Pierce and Herbert and turned them to another receiver and maybe get a little bit like, maybe you could have got a guy like Mike Williams or what would have been Calvin Ridley or
Lockett, Christian
Lockett,
Kirk,
Ayuk,
Watson.
or yeah,
Mhm.
Lockett.
Anyone's
So
good
just
instead of
just another guy in
shit.
there, just because you already used so much capital on your first 2 picks as running back. It's
Right.
hard to say. It's
Yeah,
hard to
probably
see a
don't need
world
Pierce.
where you're gonna start anyone but McCaffrey and Jacobs, and if one of those guys get hurt, you might be screwed anyways. So it's kind of hard to see a path where Pierce is even in your lineup most weeks. So it's almost, I feel like just getting another receiver depth is almost better in that situation.
Especially in a PPR league,
PPR
where,
league, yeah.
where Pierce has zero value
Zero
in the
pass
receiving
catching.
game.
Yeah.
Sure.
He was strictly last year. It was 15 to 20 carries for him. I'm not particular on the attempts passing wise he got. I would put him under 30 passing catch attempts.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah,
but I do
agree
like
with Gib
the-
on
I
that
do like
one.
the
Probably would have
draft.
gone receiver to back that up because you got Jacobs and McCaffrey, who are the bell cows.
Lucky been all
But
season
again,
for
when it
that.
comes to PPR, you kind of need to figure out what you value more.
Yeah.
Value
I would be-
receivers for sure, and then running backs
Mhm.
that actually catch the ball out of the backfield that aren't just strictly running.
Right.
Kind of like Derrick Henry. He's going to be strictly running back and not really a receiver. There's a couple other guys in the league that are kind of like that, where they're good, but you kind of have to hope that they have a great game and get a touchdown running wise. But yeah, not a bad team.
I would be fine if I had Damian Pierce in. I guess if we're talking about a dynasty league, because he was a rookie last year, so I think
Yeah, I
I'd be
do like, yeah.
He would have
Okay
gone
with
higher
that.
than what you had him in this draft.
Yeah.
Though.
Dynasty. Yeah.
Wise, he would have gone top 4 or 5 rounds. So
Yeah.
Well, that's
I do
where
think-
that's where we're
I
going to
think
be
McCaffrey's
rocking
the
here.
101. And
McCaffrey
going.
over
yeah, for PPR.
Yeah, I think
especially,
I think the Taylor situation, the Colts are just going to be they could very well just tank the entire season, and they could just ice Taylor again. They basically iced him down the stretch last year. I mean, he was hurt, but
you changed my
Yeah.
dynasty pick. I was number 1.
but yeah,
Yeah, it's
they
not
could
who we're
easily,
rocking.
it could potentially ice him, and they're going to be playing from behind. He's probably not going to be running the rock too much, but if he gets back to the way he was 2 years ago, then tough to argue that. CMC
Yeah.
injury prone, so definitely angles to play there for sure. But yeah, I might have went CMC.
We're gonna
Alright,
be
let's rip it.
let's rip
let's
it.
be streaming over
Rip
to the 10-man dynasty is
Let's
where
do
we're
it.
gonna be going. Cranchit has the first pick. Cranch, what you going with?
It's pretty obvious for a dynasty.
And
isn't
this is a 2-man. It'll be a super flex, but we're
QB
gonna be
heavy.
rocking QB heavy.
Essentially, you
Yeah.
want to do quarterback as your super flex because obviously you're going to get more points
Yes.
it? Mhm.
Yep.
What's are we doing rookies in this one? Yeah or no?
Yes.
Definitely
would like to
can.
take Bijan
You
Rob-
don't
I
have
would like
to,
to
but
take
definitely
Bijan
can.
Robinson.
But it's also, again, not knowing where they're going is going to be affected their value. But definitely rookies are available to draft. I think the only ones that are going to be heavy are going to be Bijan,
Or
Jackson
quarterbacks.
Minga, and
CJ
Jefferson
Stroud.
will be the other. Addison, those would be the high ones. And then you obviously have the 3 or
Quentin
4
Johnson.
tight ends. The 3 or 4 tight ends that are
No
high
QB
value
love.
right now.
CJ Stroud for the Panthers.
Oh yeah, I guess QB love as well. Yeah.
Or
Michael
Bryce Young.
Mayer.
Assuming he's going to the Panthers.
Yeah. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young.
All right, let's rip it.
Yeah, I'm ready to rip.
How many picks?
Rip it.
18.
10 or
We're gonna
22.
go
22 rounds. Let's rip this bad.
20
Like it. Good luck, Cranch. Eddie Kinnison, my guy.
Patrick Mahomes. Eddie Kennison. Yeah, Jalen Hurts, not a bad pick.
I once I saw Tay was in front of me, I knew I was in
It's,
trouble.
yeah.
100%. I was gonna go. Yeah,
I like Hurts at 2
I mean,
there.
Hurts is 24.
I was gonna
Yep.
go Hurts at 6 because that's where he was ranked. But
I mean,
Yeah, I knew he
you'd be
wasn't
crazy
gonna
not
go
to
through
take
there.
him if he's there. At any
I
pick.
agree.
Josh Allen.
Absolutely crazy. You're out of your mind.
Don't do it, Brian.
do what?
I think he's taking Lamb Jack here.
Do what? Do what?
Take Herbert, take Lamb Jack from you again. Chase. Okay.
I like it. All right. Smith will take Fields.
Oh,
Oh my
so
lord!
it's probably over for you regardless, buddy.
Well,
I
I
would've
just have to
took it
settle
from
with the old T-Law here, and then
To be fair, not a bad pick. Like Trevor Lawrence is a nice dude.
it's a big drop off there. But otherwise, I'm gonna end up in the Danny Dimes realm again. So just gonna have to bite the bullet there. Let's see. I usually like to go wide receiver heavy here, but I don't think I can pass up the CMC value here. So I'm not too confident in CD. So
Roads.
And
Bijan
Bijan
Robinson? Is that
Robinson.
Bijan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's Bijan. Crazy.
Damn it, Team 9.
Yeah,
It's
All about
not about AJ Brown, but
bro.
I'm going to see CMC.
I'm going CD.
Oh,
Computer took Brown.
Oh.
Damn.
I think these rookie quarterbacks are a little bit mispriced here. They're way too high. Where's the?
I think so too.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
It's the dynasty draft though, but yeah, I
that's
agree it's too high.
Damn.
I mean, CJ Stroud over like Tua,
Yeah, it's like how much better is CJ Stroud going to be? To probably not even better at all.
you know, they're not that much different in age.
Yeah.
I like the Anthony Walker, just on the off chance he's absolutely insane.
This is a tough spot for me. I know who I want on the wrap. I think
I don't know. Jonathan Taylor's. I think Jonathan Taylor's pretty fucking easy.
that's where I'm at also right now.
Yeah.
Because even if he like has a rough like next year, like over like
He's a
like
good
26,
player.
25,
He's
4.
24, so
He's got so many years left. He's got like another
Yeah.
5 years in the league probably
Yep.
to be relevant. So yeah, I
Don't
like
disrespect Ken
JT
Walker.
here.
I guess it's
think
not
he has
really a
I think
disrespect,
he has a
but
better role. They're both
I
amazing.
think Jonathan Taylor goes over Kenneth Walker any day of the
For sure.
week and twice
Yeah,
on
100%.
Sunday.
I think JT's
Damn.
better for sure. Yeah. Better, more defined role.
I think Cranch has a pretty pretty important pick here because are you going right now or are you trying to win for the future?
I'm thinking a little bit about both. If we're talking about Superflex, and you guys have talked about, I've seen your other videos, and you guys have talked about Superflex, and I'm thinking about taking another quarterback here, but then I have another pick right after this one.
Yeah.
So
That is the play
I
usually.
think I will go for Bryce Young for
Damn.
win now
Huh,
and then
It's not bad.
have some
I
don't
future
know.
here also. And
Two young potential studs for sure at QB. Not bad.
Man.
You going wide receiver for this one, Cringe?
I am.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill is up there, but Amon
pick.
Ra is much younger than by Tyreek Hill by like 6 years. So that's
Good pick.
Yeah,
thinking
and Powell I
really
think
young
is creeping with Devontae Smith. I love that pick.
Mhm.
If I'm picking the third, I'm snagging Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you get the
Kyler
pick
Murray
before,
makes sense,
as
but
long as you get the pick before Tay does. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're gonna get
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, assuming he's back to 100% at some point, whether that's this year or next year, makes
Yeah.
sense.
I feel like I already have Josh Allen. I kind of want to try to win now, so I want to try to like
Tyreek Hill.
pick off that. I mean, I like Tyreek, but I want to have someone like I think Garrett Wilson can be just as good as Tyreek in a couple of years, and he has
Yeah.
another like 6-7 years left. Tyreek might have like 1 or 2 good years left. I'm just gonna go Garrett Wilson here.
Damn.
Good job.
I kind of hope Garrett would follow me.
D Watt, man, that's team 5. Oof. Woof.
I
Double
I
QB.
would have snagged that if I could have.
Dak's 29 and Kyler's what, 25, 26.
Yeah, Kyler's a good pick
25.
it's a really good future pick there. Might not matter this year. Chase and Waddle start.
Where do I
That's
want to
hot.
go quarterback play though?
Yeah, very good picks.
I think I kind of have to go Kyler here
Yeah, it's up in the air. Yeah,
or Anthony Richardson, but
I would go Kyler over Anthony Richardson to be honest.
I mean, does Kyler play this year? Does Richardson play this year? Both of them are question marks.
well,
It's
that's
a
the
tough spot.
That's the other thing I have
Tough
to
spot.
figure out is if I'm going to try and win this year. If we were starting one right now, I wouldn't pick Kyler, but if I was holding off for next year,
If you're gonna win this year, do you take Dak Prescott over any of those guys?
yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's the one that's going to play for sure.
Yeah.
Potentially for sure 18 weeks.
I mean, that's why I
17
take
games.
him.
Yeah,
Always,
I like
I'm winning every year. That's my outlook.
Yep. Not
There's no
bad at
such
all.
thing as a rebuild year.
Yep, that's
think
why.
if
That's, I mean,
if
that's
your
100%
team
why I went
gets-
with Dak. I'm winning this year, no matter
Yep.
what.
Like
I think
that.
if you have a
bro.
bunch of injuries, I like
that beard.
the idea of a rebuild, but
That's a good pick, Adam.
Yeah, I was hoping
I-
he'd get to me.
ooh,
Wow, you got both of them there too. Dang, that's your boy Stephon Diggs too.
Yeah, he's a little on the older side. I
Mhm.
halfway thought about Pitts, just thinking for long term. Atlanta gets the quarterback situation figured out, but I'm shoring up my wide receiver spots for at least the next few years. Roll the dice on some rookie tight ends maybe later. Tight end heavy draft this year. A lot of good options.
a lot of good rookie tight ends. Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah, I think I'm rocking with Saquon on this.
Oh, thank the Lord that you
Etienne
choose and pick the
season.
people.
Etienne. Yeah, good pick, Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah, tough spot there, Smith. Saquon or Etienne. I know you're probably wavering there, but
I like
I think
Etienne.
Saquon's got some juice.
I think Etienne is gonna have a better career, but I like Saquon Barkley. I think he's a nut.
He's a freak.
I don't know how many years he has left though. 2 maybe.
To be
I
fair,
like-
How
all
old
I
is he?
need
He's
is
like mid
one or
20s still,
one
right?
or
He's not that old.
one or
He's
he's
like late 20s,
26.
I think. Oh,
Yeah, mid 20s. He's got a few left.
26.
running backs last till like 28.
Yeah,
I only
sturdy
need one.
tops.
I only need 1 or 2 more years, and then I can try and flip him. To be fair,
Maneuver.
Get younger.
True.
Garrett Wilson
You know
though,
how
I
old
love that
Doc-
Garrett
Yeah.
Wilson pick in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I halfway hoped I'd get Wilson and Olave where I was at, but I don't think
How
that
old
was
is
going to happen.
Metcalf? Like 27,
25.
25.
He's
Yep.
way too old. I wouldn't get him.
No, I'd get
What's-
Metcalf.
How old is Cub?
Cup's like
29.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metcalf's
Yeah, it's
declining.
tough. Cupping off of.
See, JSN looks nice, but he looks a little frothy here. It's just kind of
That's what's good about JSN is he's a rookie, so he gets all that extra years.
He's just way
Fuck!
Freaking DK, bro.
Damn it!
Shit, sorry.
Talk shit about
Yeah,
him.
it's a good
Hopefully
thing.
someone
He's a rookie.
doesn't take him.
I was trying to fluff up somebody last draft. Forgot what team who was.
I remember that. And then he got picked. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
you
what you're
picked
talking
up
about.
on who it was though.
And this is a 10-man dynasty with a super flex. So you can't use a quarterback as your second.
Oh, it was Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, it was really for sure. J-Mo, nice. Good
J-Mo.
youngster.
Yeah, good
J-Mo's
snag.
sick, dude. That's a sick pick.
Oh,
Dude stays
Lord.
healthy. He's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great.
Agreed.
It's gonna be
Him and
in the-
Amon Ra.
Worth the risk.
Mm.
Gibbs. Okay.
Depending on where Gibbs goes, he could be an absolute stud.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a freak.
I
He's
don't, know
looking
how
at
many,
other-
I don't know how many teams are looking for 3 down backs.
Yeah.
But if he
I'm
lands
looking
on
at
one,
other running backs here, and I'm not sure about
Yeah.
these other
Gibbs
running
could
backs.
be
yeah.
a stud 3 down back for some team.
I mean,
Grant's
Josh
killing
Jacobs,
it so far.
Josh Jacobs could
Yeah.
be nice anywhere.
How's is PPR? Yes, no.
PBR.
Is it okay? Yeah, I like Jamar Gibbs a lot then. Man, trying to think about quarterback 2 right now, but
I'm
Could
trying
go
to think of,
QB3
I'm
here.
trying to
Could.
think of where Gibbs could
I don't
go
know
where
about
he's
that
going to
one.
be the guy. I feel like
I don't
he's going to
think
be
he's I don't
DeAndre
think
Swift
he's a
and he'll
workhorse.
be
Yeah,
a 3rd down guy.
he's not a workhorse profile. He's just like a Kamara type guy, potentially like a good pass catcher. Really good pass
I
catcher.
feel like Kamara's a workhorse.
He's been the guy for like
He's-
6 years.
he is
Good
kind
pick,
of a
pal.
Nice pick,
Demir's-
Gib. Or nice pick, Ted.
Gibbs is definitely a 3 down back.
He's a unit, isn't he? He's
He
pretty
was
big.
tiny.
No, he's
Ah, not
6
Gibbs.
foot, 200 something.
He's
I just
Um,
Kamara
he's
doesn't do good when he gets like 20 touches on the ground. He
He's
needs like
5'11".
catches.
5'11",
200 pounds,
200. He's a 3 down back. For
Kamara's
sure.
like a
But if you're in an Atlanta running back, though, or coming from Atlanta, most of their running backs have been pretty decent, though. So it's kind of hard to mix.
What are you talking about, Atlanta? He's from Atlanta?
Alabama, my bad.
Okay, I was gonna
Alabama
say.
have been pretty good
oh
at
Jesus,
producing
I
running
was
backs.
on the clock.
I was like, they're not
Yeah,
going to draft the
I
guy
really like
Algier.
this snag, pal, because you have
Good pick.
and you could use him for 1 year and then dish him off.
I feel like it's a good pickup.
Yep.
He's young and he doesn't have a lot of miles, so he's gonna be. He should have a good run
Yeah,
for about 3
true.
years.
Yeah, again, Pollard stealing the 5th.
Yeah.
Because he went 4th in a PPR, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think I got him in
let
the
me
fourth.
take a look.
yeah, 4th, 4.5.
Yeah.
That's even better that you get him in the 5th in a dynasty. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a steal there, Tay.
I think I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take
Feel
Cup.
good about that one.
Cup, yeah, good
Like,
snag.
Just
Yeah,
fell
get some-
hard
get
up.
some instant
Jacobs
ceiling.
right before me.
Jeez.
I like Jacobs a
Team
lot.
5,
too.
Rob
They were
Dagger.
both
Dagger
them.
to the heart.
Najee's still there, though.
No.
Yeah.
Now he's about to be a backup in like a year.
Not wrong.
They keep
To
trying
Warren?
to get
They're
TJ
about to
Ward.
get Bijan Robinson.
Or Warren.
Could be.
I'm going to go Tua
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
and just
Warren.
rock with Tua.
Like that.
Jack.
Yeah,
So
Tua Waddle combo. Like that.
Tua just makes me nervous, man.
Yeah.
I know.
do
I'm,
too. Yeah.
One hit,
He's not.
he'd be done
He's
forever.
not my ideal
Yeah,
number
exactly.
2. He's not my ideal 2 super flex. I had another
No.
guy in
Probably
my
get some-
mind
For sure, for sure.
for super
Yeah.
flex that's later down on the road, but I also
Yeah.
didn't think Tua would last this long.
Yeah, he's fell a bit.
I'm gonna take him.
Can't follow you with that.
For the now, it's not bad.
Can't argue with you there.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
There.
I had another guy in mind as my super flex, but I also didn't think Tua would go 10 picks after I drafted ETN. So now I can focus on my other spots that I want to focus on.
21 comparatively to 23.
London's a youngster.
Yeah, I just feel like Christian Watson's gonna be such a ball hog next year.
He's young.
Does Watson make it back to you?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Or does London make it back to you? I'm fine with either one. I'm just trying to make it a little harder. If Mr. Number 9 doesn't take him, that is.
No, Smith, you got to think about look at his squad. He's not going to go back-to-back receiver.
Why not? You think I'm going to take
he's going to take one of them.
DeAndre Swift or Chubb?
Take one of them. You got to decide which one you want.
No, I won't take both.
That's what I just said.
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant Diggs and then another receiver after that.
I'm going to go Christian Watson. Over
fuck.
Oh my God.
Shouldn't have fucking said anything.
R.I.P.
bro.
Yeah, I would have liked to get wide receiver 3 shirt up there. Now I'm in a really tough spot because I was going to get wide receiver 3 and then I was going to reach for RB2. But, damn. How old is Hawkinson? He's not 30, right?
24?
Oh, shit, he's young as shit. Yeah, I'm going to probably
25.
have to lock up Mr. Hawkinson. And then this is going to probably turn some heads. Won't be super surprising, but I'm super high on him. I don't think he's gonna make it back. And
Hawkins is a steal in the round 5.
He's gonna be pretty nuts.
He was top 3.
Yeah, I can't really justify Swift or Chubb. Ramondre, I probably should have taken.
I think Chubb's getting a little older.
I got JK still young.
He's got time.
He's got his knee back. He's feeling good. I'm good with Dobbins.
You get a couple more years out of him, though.
Yeah.
But Dobby, long term, definitely better value.
Well, we got 3.
Could have went to Vontae.
Yeah,
Damn,
for me, it's a matter of Chubb or Stevenson.
That's pain.
Or Henry.
Would have had a freaking sophomore wide receiver. God damn it. That's what I needed.
I think Henry and Jonathan Taylor are in weird spots right now, both with their teams being so dodgy right now.
Pittman's nice.
You're dodgy.
That's a good thing about Dynasty League. If you were starting one right now, you go for the win this year, and you can pick up running backs left and right in the drafts, the rookie drafts the year following.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with...
Because, again, you got to think about next year. Or if you already had Dynasty League going, you already have Bijan and Gibbs as picks in the first round of the rookie draft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm going to go Ramondre.
Oh,
I like that. Like that.
I was hoping you didn't go Ramondre.
RVs are flying, man. Cranch is probably sweating right now.
Dang you, Smith. That was my pick.
Oh, my God.
Good pick.
Good
pick.
I was definitely going Ramondre there.
Nice running back run right here. Get Cranch in a real bad spot.
This is disgusting.
So, Brian, what's Brian's team needs? Probably another running back also.
Well, yeah, I definitely need a running back. That's what I was hoping for there.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got a big run 4 in a row.
What's wrong with going Derrick Henry right now, right? Like, you got Jamar Chase, you got Jalen Waddle, Dak Prescott, ETN.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's anything wrong going for that.
1 year, 2 years left, but yeah.
I mean, if he's top 5 running back, he'll get you there this year.
They've been using him like a workhorse.
You're trying to win now.
Only other viable option is Pierce, probably. I don't think Mixon is.
I don't like Mixon at all.
I I don't think
Swift.
it is
Mixon's
a
up in the
Mixon.
air. I don't know.
That's a tough spot.
I'd really go Derrick Henry than any of those guys. Though,
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
with you
honest.
there probably. What's going on in the mind of
I'm
a
trying to decide
Brian?
between Debo and Derek.
What do you got? You got Jalen
Chase
Waddle, you got
Waddle.
Jamar Chase. I think you go
Tough spot.
Derek, but I think Debo has more trade value.
Yeah, it just depends what your plans are running back wise late in the draft. If you got some running back targets, you could have probably took Debo
Yeah,
and waited a little bit.
rookie crazy RBs or something. Some sleeper.
See, this is like Swift could easily pay off this ADP, but he also, I just don't know if they like him at all. I don't know if they like him.
Who did they? Oh, they got
I don't
Monty
think they
too,
do
right?
if they signed
Got
Montgomery.
Montgomery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because they just got rid of Jamal, and I think Montgomery's just as good as Jamal, if not better. So
I don't know.
He's
I
the
think,
guy.
Not
I think
bad
Montgomery.
James.
I think Montgomery's better
Chicago.
than Jamal.
Yeah.
A tight end.
right.
It's fair.
A tight end this spot.
At this point, you're either taking the dust of Kittle for the next 2 years, or you just grab one of those high upside rookies.
Those young
Might just
guns.
wait.
Yeah, I think I got to scroll down a little bit here because I really
Yeah.
don't like any of this at all.
Yeah, Gib, you
Man,
need
this
another
sucks, dude.
running back.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
it's got to be Pierce. Unless you want to roll dice on Swifty, you got
Or
who's
Mixon.
your other running
Yeah,
back? Taylor?
You're going Swift,
Jerry
Mixon,
Jeudy,
or
though? Just take a fourth wideout, Jerry Judy.
I mean,
don't
we
like
are starting
Mixon.
two flexes, correct?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
Cranch
one,
Cranch
two.
is taking
Good.
a running back for sure. So
I don't have a choice.
you're down at least one on
Yeah,
the turn.
You can also F him over.
God.
That's another thing about. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
what I
who
would've
you
done.
wanted. Nice work, Gib.
That's
who
what I
you
would have
wanted.
done. Good pick.
Taking his boy.
Pickens,
You got
I
Debo
like that.
Samuel and then
It's a good pick, Pickens.
Joe
Swiss
Mixon.
Samuel.
I'm not going Mixon. No way.
He's going Swiss Samuel, 100%.
Definitely Debo.
Yeah, you got to take Debo.
Yeah, Debo's in one of these spots.
You could wait on running back Cranch. Kamara's way down there.
Oh,
Akers, Jones.
No.
Could be
Come on,
worse.
give me some help here. Not
Miles.
like that.
Throw Patterson in the last round if you want.
Miles is way down here. CPAT. God.
Jeez. I have CPAP for 1 year, and it's like I have CPAP
Hey
for
man, it's
half a
just
year.
everyone's got their guy that we troll about. Adams is Kyle Pitts.
It's true.
It's
I think
true.
it's true. Pitts has to be
It's
gone,
true.
right?
Yeah, he's gone. Team 4 took him.
I was like looking for Pitts.
Yeah, I would have got him if he was there instead of Hawkinson for sure. But that was like a draft a week, round and a half away.
Hey man, that's a high risk, high reward play. There's your running backs are scary.
No,
Wide receivers are also scary.
I'm not happy about that.
Dog,
Hey, I like JSN,
Jeez.
but his
Tight
running
ends
backs are
are
sus.
equally
are you
scary.
telling me that you're not gonna take Debo?
Debo.
I don't know. Are you gonna want him later in the year?
I
You don't want Debo. Kid.
thought
He's
you said you weren't
old.
Baden.
He's 27. I know.
old. He's hurt last year.
You're not gonna take
Yeah.
Jerry
Me
Judy.
now.
You're
They
not
don't even
gonna
have a
take
quar- they don't even
Debo.
have
You
a
don't
quarterback
want
What are we
yet.
doing? I was gonna say, dog.
They
Well,
don't
like
even have
Tay
a
was talking
quarterback.
about him right there.
Pat
So I had to,
Freiermuth?
I didn't want him. I baited you.
Are you serious? Just Pat Freiermuth?
unbelievable. Yeah, and you go for Firemouth?
I need a tight end, and he's 22,
Oh, dude, I'm
Surprised you
about to punt.
forgot it.
I'm about to punt tight end. Just grab a bunch of rookies. I think
24 actually.
This is
Tyler's
bad.
like 28.
This is bad.
Yeah, and Kittle's 29.
Yeah, I'm just taking some. I'm taking some young
Schultz is
tight ends late.
26.
I am over it. Yeah, hopefully I can get one of these guys on the wrap back around. Man. I like Jerry Judy.
I do too. Good pick.
Hoping I can get somebody else here in a bit. That's not taken. But we'll see.
Ooh, Kittle's enticing.
Yep, get all the olds.
I like Pittman there. Surprised you didn't take Pittman, Gibb.
I like
You don't know
Judy more
who's
than
going to be the
Pittman.
quarterback is the issue.
Fair.
Pittman's nice though.
Gosh, Kittle's so
Good wait for
enticing here.
Pittman. Yeah, Brian's robbing the grave.
What was that, Tay?
Conquer the Bills in Phoenix.
Let's go.
Burks? I like Burks. Dang. Just wanted to get one of these.
Tonga.
The Ravens had Quinn Johnson out as well. I know somebody had set the Chiefs had him out. So the
There's
Ravens
no
were
way he
checking.
falls to the Chiefs. The Chiefs have to trade up to even have a shot. I don't think he's getting past 20.
At who?
Quentin
Quentin
Johnson.
Johnson. I don't think he's getting past 20.
I don't know if I'd like him, to be fair.
I think there's like 4 receivers going in the first round, at least maybe 5. QJ, Jason, maybe
Addison.
Hyatt, Zay Flowers, Addison.
I think that's it. Zay Addison, Flowers are the 3-4.
Downs maybe.
I think
That's
dude,
5. That's 5 with the
I think Downs is nice, dude.
Addison, Johnson, JSN.
He's from a small school,
Flowers.
isn't he? Or is it BYU?
North
Is that-
Carolina.
Is he from BYU?
Well, I mean,
North
yeah.
Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina. You're
But
right.
he is so slick. He just looks like he's good.
You about to take Downs right here?
No, definitely
Not
not.
now, no.
Definitely not, dude.
Sounds like he was teeing up a pick though.
Did. Really did.
I think I like.
I don't even know
Miles
if Will
Sanders.
Levis ends up being a starter, man.
Dang, no.
Addison.
I was literally taking Jordan Addison and Miles Sanders. Are you joking?
Nice picks. Nice picks.
Unbelievable.
Bobby
Yeah,
Mills.
Jordan Addison.
I should have gone
Ravens.
Sanders instead of Cook.
Kittle's
I
still
was
there,
waiting for
bro.
Sanders.
Wow.
I totally forgot about him.
Oh,
Yeah,
unlucky.
I was about
I
to
saw
I almost
Sanders like
I almost took
still
him.
there, like way down there, like round
Thought
4 or
about
5,
it.
and I was like, oh, he's gonna be
I
my next
was-
running back. And then
Yeah,
I just
I was
totally forgot about
100%
him.
grabbing him here, dude. There's no question.
I should
But
have
that's not happening.
Cook.
Well, this is awkward.
Give the ball to
Thoughts-
Bobby and he'll
thoughts
score.
here. Kamara 27. He's probably not even gonna play this season. Like DJ Moore for sure, so I'll just get that done.
DJ Moore, 25. Yeah, thought so.
I like
DJ
DJ
Moore's good.
Moore. Oh
Scary
man,
Terry.
tough spot for no.
Scary.
I could either lock up my QB2 with Daniel Dimes again.
Mm.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, not a bad shot.
I've been riding Danny Dimes. Will
In the
Levis.
8th round?
That's for
pretty
sure.
solid.
Kirk, maybe another year.
You went the 10th round in the PPR. Sell down.
Well, this is a
It's
2 QB
25,
league,
dude.
so he should have went in the 5th round here. Then technically, if we're doing double up the QBs,
You are, but he's
If the
also
math
not
checks
valued
out.
that high.
Yeah,
are you trying to
quarterbacks-
talk me? Are you trying to talk me off Danny Dimes just so you could snipe him, Brian?
I have Tua and Dak. I'm good.
I'm gonna take him anyways, but I'm gonna wait on running
Zach
back.
Sharp. This guy's just loading up on
Oh
the rookies,
no,
bro.
crap!
Look at him.
I had someone and I didn't take him.
Rookies.
Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck!
Team
Fart
Alliance.
knockers.
I don't think
Yeah.
the guy I want is going to get past Brian. So, kind
The
of
guy I want is going to be gone, and I should have taken him.
Live and
Although
learn.
Kittle's still
The Miles
though, man,
Addison just
so-
totally threw me off. I was literally taking both those guys. Unreal. Boyo's locked up at running back. Tight end. Who's the first tight end gone, Brian, here? Is it Mayer guy? Rookies.
Yeah.
Rookie wise,
Mayer
Mayer's
is
the first rookie
tight
taken.
end, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But Kelsey's always going to be the first one drafted, but Mayer's going to be the
Oh,
first
that's what
rookie.
I meant rookies.
Mayer's
Yeah.
going to be the first
Okay.
rookie drafted in the league and any draft.
Yeah, he's way ahead of anyone else.
It's him, Kincaid, and then Musgrave or Darnell Washington, depending on
Yeah,
Washington.
if you want Washington or Musgrave. Pick your
Carl
poison.
Washington is a large man.
Yeah.
6'7", 270.
Wow. What a
Dude is a-
Georgia
Christ.
Yeah,
unit.
big dude. Big dude.
Yes, BB.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to with Marquise Brown here.
Hollywood.
Ooh.
Oh,
Kittle
I
won
definitely
that.
would have
Damn.
picked Kittle there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Damn it.
That would have been
wow.
really good value.
Now
For
you're gonna take
sure.
the guy I want.
I definitely would have picked Kittle there for the value.
Yeah, he fell. Browns. For sure.
Team 5 and
I'm
7
screwed now. It's over for me.
Yeah, I just can't pick Kittle out of principle.
Awkward. Eskimo, bro. Just kidding.
Oopsies.
No, that throws
Wait,
my whole system off.
what are you thinking, Bri?
Well, I was gonna
DG?
go Kittle there just because he dropped so far. And
Guess
I
you're
feel
just
like he
asking the
drops,
question,
but I think
how much
Goddard's
better
gonna
is-
drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much better is DG
Quentin
than those
Johnson, I
rookie
just don't know
guys?
where he's gonna go. So I'm hopefully taking Gibbs guy.
Honey, what?
Do not take my guy. I wanted Quentin Johnson, but he's gone now, so that's awesome.
Team 4.
Oh, this
Team
sucks,
4.
bro.
Please.
This is so stupid. Huh? Man.
Gibb, Algier still out there.
No, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? God,
Yeah, he's pretty cheap.
crazy person.
I already have him favorited, bro.
Oh, he probably wasn't going to make it to me. I assumed Tay was going to take him.
Where is
Tired
he?
ass dog.
He's way down there, bro.
That's a
Where is
tired
that?
dog.
Where is Algier at, bro?
That's right. My boy Tank's still on there. He should follow me at least.
Whatever. Tank safety.
Yeah, he will.
All right, I'll take this first.
Oh,
Good ceiling.
You can
I
have
think it's a pretty good shout, Gib.
Get my second
Has to be
quarterback.
I would have
Gotta
gone
do
Will
better.
Levis.
Yeah,
there.
Michael Mayer now. Holy
Will
fleet.
Levis? Is Will Levis going to start?
You've never even heard of him, Cranch. You just freaking picked him because everyone else talked about him. Get out of here.
Mayor and Pacheco.
So you're getting
Oh,
upset at me
God.
because I'm paying attention? Okay.
Oh,
You're paying attention to the chat. You had no idea who that guy was.
What?
Well, let's click on the big
Cringe.
profile.
That's
Oh,
what I
That's
just
like
said.
you
You're
skipped
mad
out
at
on
paying
it.
attention. 'Cause
Cringe.
What college did he
What?
play at?
What college did he go to school at?
We should have tried.
Said Notre Dame. I just clicked on his profile.
Okay, that's not even fair. At least
Dude,
you admitted that
Brian.
you freaking looked at his profile first.
Dude,
said Notre
You
Dame.
really think Michael's not going to pick the guy named Michael? Come on. He was already going to pick him. Good pick, Coon.
true.
Great.
Yeah.
Good
Good
pick.
stuff,
That's super
Cringe.
upsetting. Hey, Cranch,
must-
let's go down here. Who's QB number 65?
I don't need to.
Brian's just salty because he has no tight end yet. Good pick. Chris.
Cranch, EJ Perry, absolute stud.
Oh, I heard about that guy.
Oh, you have two quarterbacks. What's wrong with
Get
you?
out of
He
here.
played college at Brown. He's the backup for the Texans, but I think he's going to start over freaking Bryce Young.
I think that's a pretty good pick to
You know, I've
Derek
been
Carr.
watching your guys'
I mean, I think you get 2
Yeah.
years out of him.
drafts
Yep.
or
I think
your
it's a good
videos.
solid.
I've been paying
Yeah.
attention.
You
Olave
get 15 to 20 points
He's
in
got
that,
a
in
Should
that
be.
range.
Should be able to
Yeah.
deal.
Got a big deal. Should get 2-3 years out of him, and then find another.
He's got
quarterback.
100 million
Wow.
guaranteed. He has
D-Hop
to
at
play.
9.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Well, you had a
Alright,
chance to
well,
eat your words here, Will Levis.
Time to hammer running backs.
Mhm. Damn, I wouldn't have mind Will Levis, honestly. If I would have skipped Dan Jones, I could have taken Algier. That's what I should have done. Fart.
I'll grab one of these quarterbacks if they're there still.
God, that's such a drop off. I don't know if I want to go him that early. Or do I just go the quarterback that I was going to pick at number 2 overall? I don't know what to do.
I like that D-Hop pick.
Yeah, it's a very good pick. Got him pretty late.
9th round.
Team 5 is.
I'm just going
sniping
to take this
Brian
guy
here.
because he dropped so far.
Got it?
Yeah.
Not bad. That's good first tight end, Brian. You got
Yeah.
great value on that. You
Yeah.
baited Cranch with the Michael Mayer pick. I think that was.
Oh, I'm just going to go Mayer, but
Yeah.
That was a little bit too early.
We're talking about going younger in fantasy. I'm paying attention. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
not
I
pay
don't mind
attention
the
at this
I don't mind
point.
the pick. I'm just not happy that you took him.
I don't know. I don't mind the pick either. That's a great pick for you where you got him, but I don't think you've ever heard that guy's name ever in your life until 2 minutes ago.
Just because you don't hear of someone's name doesn't mean you can't pick them, though. That's
That is
He's
true.
not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's facts. That's
You just
facts.
said Billy Rogers is a stud tight end, and you
You
would
should've said
search
that.
the bar for Billy Rogers, and like, oh, he's not on here.
Missed an
What the frig?
opportunity.
Billy Rogers. Oh, Brian.
What even is a Billy
talk
Rogers?
about
Oh,
going
Aaron
young,
Jones. Oh my
preparing for the
god.
future. That's-
I was gonna take Aaron Jones. Not gonna feel good about it, but I was gonna. Oh snap, dude! I'm in a tough spot now. Algier would
You
have
got to
been.
pick a
Really
running
nice.
back, yeah.
Smith's on the Waller train.
Algier would have
Yeah,
been.
I am on the Waller train.
And the Miles
You got to go
Sanders
James
thing.
Cook. I mean, easy bangers.
Algier would have been real nice instead of Dan Jones. I regret that.
I am
pick
on the Waller
instantly.
train though, dude. That guy has to go
Herbert's still
nuts.
down there, Adam.
Yeah, I just don't think he's gonna make it back, and I don't want to reach that far. But
I mean, it's not reaching if you think it's gonna be good.
I
These
think
are
it'd
just
be good.
these are
But
just ratings. It's not
think
the
it's a-
truth.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Wide
running backs are
receivers are all
really,
pretty
really
nice.
good.
Kirk. I like Dotson just because he's the youngest
Yeah,
one.
your
but
running backs are not good. Good. The
Okay.
committee is not good.
It's a dynasty draft.
I like Tezo. Walker, Pollard, Algier.
Don't like
That's
where I'm at
nice.
here.
It's a dynasty draft. There's a lot of rookies in this draft.
Not too stoked about those picks, but we'll see.
James Cook and Christian.
James Cook's been my RB3 in like every single draft I've taken. A lot riding on James Cook.
Stacking team nice, stacking the Washington receivers there.
Yeah, Terry,
Terry.
Dotson.
With Sam Howell, yikes!
Sam Howell's the guy, buddy.
My boy
I
right
can't.
there.
I honestly can't see them sticking with Sam Howell the entire year. Who's their backup right now?
Is
Brissett.
Heineke still there? Or is he gone?
No, he's
Yeah,
at
he's
Atlanta.
there now.
Atlanta.
I got Brisket
Oh.
on there.
Brisket?
Is Wentz
Jacoby
still a
Brissett?
free agent?
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
Wentz is
brisket.
free agent.
Yeah, it is. I
I was
said
like,
on purpose. You got Jacoby
Wentz,
Brisket on the team.
Wentz is still a free agent.
I don't think he's been
Wentz
signed.
is gone, bro.
Yeah, he's in.
If
The,
Wentz-
he's in the
if-
picks.
They got Brissett. They paid.
No, I'm
Brissett
saying
to
if
be
Wentz is a
backup.
free agent, if I'm the Chiefs, I offer him a freaking vet min.
You think he doesn't want to start? You think he's gonna hang it up?
I think so.
He shouldn't be starting. I'd rather have him
Not
as a
wrong.
back Shane Buchel that we don't know anything about.
I think Shane be all right.
Smith, big Shane guy.
I think you just need to keep riding the Mahomes never hurt train.
I mean, Mahomes.
Yeah. Fair.
That's
He's never
that's
hurt.
really
Like,
What?
that's really where we're at right now. With,
Yeah.
with this
Hey,
game.
Henny came in and throwed and goaded that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this
anything's
wasn't the guy that I
possible.
was normally gonna pick. This is just value at this point.
Will
Calvin
Levis.
Ridley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Will
pick.
Levis is good.
It's good for
I
long
like
term. If he ends up being Josh
Ooh,
Allen,
more.
second coming, probably a good spot.
Also, I love AJ Dillon there.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to see-
It's gonna
I'm
keep-
just
his
trying
role's
to
just
see
gonna keep
who's
getting
picking
bigger.
my number 2 quarterback that I was normally going to go with before Tua fell to me. I want to see who picked that guy. Still waiting on that one.
Who? Where? Someone picked your guy.
Do what?
Someone picked the quarterback you wanted.
No, I'm waiting for someone to pick him. I want to see who does pick him.
Oh,
Jared Goff.
There you go.
Yeah.
yeah, I like these.
A win
guys.
now spot.
Goff would have been
Ah.
my number 2. If
Maybe I
Tua
should have
didn't fall to
taken
me.
Amari Cooper over Keenan Allen. I don't know.
Those are pretty tough options there. Rough.
I'm just looking at Cranch's team. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here.
We're going young for the most part.
QBs are potentially very, very good. I'll give you that.
So that okay.
Thing about Superflex is that the quarterbacks are the most important position. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
if Bryce Young is good,
Yeah.
you're in
Yeah, if
great
they both put up
shape.
40
Bad,
bombs every week, then you're looking
not
really
that.
nice.
No, it's
Can't
like
replace those
it is-
points.
They just need 20 bombs every week, which is what you want out of your quarterbacks, anyways. Quarterbacks are kind of like lower than they should be, so I don't feel the best about taking Bryce Young at the second
I think
round.
this is the
By the way,
first
the
time I've ever
projections
had
for
Patrick
the
Mahomes,
projections for Goff are absolutely atrocious. He's only throwing 27 touchdowns. Not buying that.
Nah, dude, he's going for 40.
No, like the quarterbacks are undervalued in this, so I just am riding with that.
That's
Rashad
big
Bateman.
FU to
That's a
wide.
nice pick. I like that.
Very good pick.
Though the youth does matter a good amount.
Dog water.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here.
He's young. He's 24.
24, maybe do something for me.
I think I'm gonna take a YOLO pick here with my next pick.
Not bad shout.
Like
We
if
down
it
for a YOLO
like
pick.
if it pays out like the previous two have, it's gonna be extremely max value. What'd you say?
Can we even change these picks to a minute?
Really?
That's
How you gonna
not, that's
pressure
not
Chad
directed
into
toward.
making a
That's
bad
not
pick?
directed towards you.
I
That's
think
just
I've seen-
directed.
I think I've
we
seen
have
you use
22
more than
picks
a-
left. We have 22.
I think I've
picks.
seen you use more than a minute, Brian.
That wasn't a direction of
Okay.
Cranch taking long. That was more of a direction of we're not even halfway through.
Now Cranch is going to milk this.
We just can't do the recap
No,
at the end of this one. Not as long as a recap this time.
Wavery McWaverson here.
Yeah. First time I've wavered.
That's fair. He's been picking pretty quick.
That's a lie.
I've been telling him to pick. That's why.
It's only one person to pick.
Josh Downs.
You're running out of
I'm
time,
not
bro.
picking Josh Downs.
You have 25 seconds, Cranch.
That's
20. 19.
Zach Evans.
What the?
Jordan Love, man. That's
Jordan
actually
Love.
Nice. Yeah, great pick.
Yeah.
He ends up like Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre did.
Yeah, that's
So
Pick.
Cranch
Like
is
it.
going for not winning this year, winning in the next couple of years.
Cranch is going not winning.
Jordan Love. Good shit.
Thanks.
All right, I'm picking this guy.
Yeah, just see what happens.
Devin and
Oh,
Chain
sorry,
is
Bri.
a fast mofo.
Deontay Johnson.
Unfortunate.
That is going win now mode.
Nice.
Yeah, Big Mikey.
Devin.
Double Big Mikey.
Double
Yeah.
Mikey.
I like
Mike,
that.
Mike and Mike.
I was,
Mike.
I was really considering taking Big Mike last round too. I was thinking about it. But I took
Bateman Love. Bateman Love ain't
instead.
bad.
There's Goff.
There
here.
you go.
Beautiful.
Is that your third quarterback? Second quarterback? No, second quarterback.
No,
That's
just
a
a
steal.
That's
I
a
got 3
second.
steals.
That's a steal. You're
Yeah.
welcome, Smith, for listening to me.
No, honestly, I've been
Tony.
doing a lot of fantasy drafts, and it's
Ooh,
like
likely.
it's
The wide receiver
someone,
one. Tony.
Danny
11th
Jones
round?
and Jared Goff.
Kidding me?
Um,
You kidding me, dude?
Keep telling
I
yourself
got
that,
Tony all
pal.
day.
I like rolling with those guys.
Tony, wide receiver one in KC. That's not a super bold take, Brian.
No, I'm talking about Smith.
Oh, sorry.
What did Smith say? I didn't hear what Boyle said.
My
I
bad.
said
Judy.
I normally when I've been doing these fantasy drafts, I like rolling with whoever quarterback one,
Mhm.
Danny Jones, and then Goff is who I'm rocking for the quarterbacks.
It's not bad. For a super
You see
flex?
me, you seemingly get
Okay.
Danny Jones in the 6th round, and then you snag whoever else. And honestly, Jordan Love in like the 14th, 15th.
Yeah,
but-
Jordan Love's pretty low.
I like. Yeah, I mean, I thought Njoku, man. I think I'll snag Juju over
Man,
a lot of
TikTok
these
points?
dudes.
talk about a guy that looks so dusty.
Yeah.
Only 25 or 26.
Yeah. 26.
Man, he looks so bad. Hopefully, he gets revitalized in the Bill Belichick offense. Ugh.
TikTok
Yeah.
boy.
Better take Mac Jones too. Parrot.
Talk boy. According to Agent
Hey,
Brown.
him and Mike G. New England's loading up.
Anyone's ass.
Hey man, Juju,
New
Mike
England is
Gesicki,
bad.
Brian's
Yes.
stocking up on the QBs.
Oh, he took Pickett, you mother flubbers. Oh man. Yeah, I should.
Kirk O'Chains.
I should have got.
Do you
a third
actually
quarterback
do you actually
faster.
like that pick, Brian? Kenny Pickett?
Oh, 100%.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
ADP was 70.
I think you should want to have. You should want 3 or 4 quarterbacks.
Doesn't mean
Flex.
he's good.
Doesn't mean it's
I think
good.
he's
It's good
solid.
value because he's young.
Matt, forget how
I'll get him later.
he ain't gonna
When
be
you
there
guys-
much longer.
When your
I
quarterback
got- I
dies,
need to
Smith,
think
let me
about
know
it.
if you need a quarterback. I got 4.
I would have
Well
been.
played, sir.
If Njoku was gone, I would have been really sad. So I need to make sure I get him.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it.
considering you're rocking Tua, who could be dead next year. Will Levis may not even get in the league. Kenny Pickett, small hands.
Will Levis is going top
He'll
10. Get in the
he'll be in the
Levis is
league. Whether or
gonna
not
be
he
the-
starts and plays is a different
Get
story.
out of
And,
here.
uh,
Hey,
He'll be
Will
in the
Levis could be a
league.
starter when
Dak
Dak
Prescott,
retires.
29.
Dak maybe in 2-3 years, Will Levis will be the new Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, sure.
Brian's gonna
Good
be
pick, good pick,
looking
Ranch.
good.
Like that.
Could be.
Herbie,
Yeah, maybe.
always like Herbie.
Mm.
All right, I really hope I can get the quarterback I want right now because that'd be great.
Kirk O'Chains.
I want Mac Jones.
Brock Purdy.
You.
Oh,
Mac
Elijah
Jones.
Moore. Good pick, Ranch. Great pick. Great pick there. I like that.
What are you saying?
Yeah, actually, good.
Good
Elijah
pick, Rich.
Moore. That's a nice
Great pick.
snag.
I've been,
Not bad at
Start
all.
you guys
hammering
been
tight ends,
talking
bro.
a lot about Elijah Moore too.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a good
Elijah Moore
pick,
looks
dude.
pretty good.
But
Jimmy
the
McBride there, Matt.
Royals looking so bad.
Yeah, I guess
Rebuild.
Or-
that's like not even something to talk
Rebuild.
about, Brian.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just the
Tate loading up on the
Gee,
Packers.
criminy.
Jets connection.
The
Rodgers love
Jets, good
Lazard.
God.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Rodgers, Lazard. Okay, I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
and the Jordan Love. Just look.
I got my
Look at
future
it.
set. I'm gonna win next year and stock up the next year.
Kirk Cousins got another 2 years in him, right?
No.
Yeah, should have 2.
His ass.
At least 1.
Oh,
too.
is he gonna fall to me or no?
Nope.
I'm just going to go ahead and pick him because I don't think he'll fall to me.
Evan Ingram.
Oh, Kincaid.
I was gonna say you
Yeah.
better take
Bro.
Lockett now.
No.
Because
He took
That was,
Kincaid.
that was my
Lockett.
dilemma, was Lockett or Kincaid. I didn't think Kincaid would be on the wraparound, so I went with him.
Wow.
Right.
Not a bad shout.
UConn and Miami.
Yeah, UConn destroyed him. Yeah.
Shocker.
what score that?
72 to
Miami.
59.
Shocker.
UConn had scored the same amount of points as San Diego State did. That's pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, I'm very interested.
Oh,
Be
very
nice for nice bet there.
Mm, like Wandale.
This is where it gets interesting right here. This is where all the rookies start coming in, and
This is
Yeah,
where
you
you.
gotta
This is where
play.
you make your money right here.
Where the game begins.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Dog water.
Ned Bigsby's gone.
Tank. No.
Yeah. No.
Chris
Oh,
Madison and Hooker.
shoot. I knew he wouldn't be there.
About to take to his brother.
Oh, yeah, talking about Maryland. All right, this is where we make the money here, fellas. What do we got left? How many picks? 3?
7 more picks.
4 more picks.
6?
8 more picks, bro.
8?
Oh, 22? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going 22.
Okay, sweet. Good, like that.
Deep in the weeds this time.
How do you favorite Lone Star? Okay, cool.
Jackson.
Man. I gotta take some of these guys or something realistic bad.
I like the speed right here. I like that speed.
These are all auto picks.
Oh.
Mostly.
There are 3 auto picks in there.
Yeah. I don't really believe in Ritter, so
I don't either.
I believe in Eli.
I'll take Tajay.
I think it's a
Looks
good
pretty
pick.
good.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Scott Moore, good
Tajay's
job.
pretty sick.
Gino.
What happened to KJ Hill? Remember that? Is he having another
Just a
surgery?
backup. Just
Yeah,
in
he
case
got hurt
something
again.
happens.
He's like out for like 5 months.
I like that kid.
That guy's career's over.
Yeah.
You need a QB2 for
KJ
next year,
Hamler.
anyways. Unless you're starting Bryce Young, I guess.
Never know.
Yeah, it just depends where he goes, I guess.
Bryce
I
Young's
mean,
gonna
Geno
start all
Smith's
season.
Geno Smith's good. That was a good pick.
on the hook for at least 2 years, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No shot they draft a QB. Oh, Crash. Good pick.
Yeah, good shout.
Like that.
Yeah,
Who farted?
That was coming.
That was my mouth.
The fake fart.
I
He was
know.
saying that was a bad pick.
Yeah, to make sure he verified.
Just like the old days of drafting. Sweet pick, Grant.
I'm picking Chig.
Nice pick.
Nice.
Gotta get some of these sophomores in here. I thought I'd be going for Trey McBride, but
Yeah, I like the Chig pick.
I gotta get the grown man.
I like that. I like that. Okonkwo.
Chig Okonkwo's. Chase Brown, the guy that did his own combine for himself. There he is. It's pretty interesting to see these guys pretty high up. Israel, that guy's a beast.
Ooh.
Jimmy Reed. And you took all the guys. Boy, you need to stop, bro. I want some of those guys.
Oh.
Sorry, there's 2 more tight ends I like. Leave them alone.
Cranch, let me know if you need a tight end.
No,
That's funny. I was just looking at that Darnell Washington, and I was like,
No.
"Oh, I'll snag him when he comes back around."
you're good on tight end. You don't need any more. I need one of them. One of these rookies.
I think I'm done.
I
You
got
can
it.
have Musgrave if you want.
All right, cool. I got another guy down there that looks pretty good. That's definitely not getting drafted, so he's not even on the list. Irv Smith season.
I know.
Imagine he's good on Cincinnati. Could be pretty good legit. You never know. Romeo Doves. Rashad Penny. How old was Rashad Penny? 27?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to get some action here. Keep it young. Get this dude. Maybe Keenan Allen hangs it up early. Yeah. Pass heavy offense. Well, Justin Herbert, anyways. Been high on this guy.
Kareem Hunt.
Damn.
Man.
Absolute
That's
unit.
That's what I wanted was Kareem Hunt.
I don't mind that.
Even the
Oh,
7th there with Kareem Hunt's a little weird.
Jelani Woods.
Let's go.
Rondale. This boy.
Good player.
Man. Pat Perry in here.
Do I think he's
way
gonna play
high up.
over
Jesus, that's sick.
Penny, Sanders, Stevenson, Barkley? Ugh.
All the good
Yeah,
rookie
play-
running backs are gone, huh?
Yeah, running back's
Correct.
tough, dude. Have to take a
I
shot
don't
somewhere.
Look at any of these guys.
Why you try not to do that? Thank you.
Do what?
Try and throw guys in Smith's head.
Oh. My bad. I assumed that thing was wired deep down.
Smith, scroll it down.
Rondell Moore, is he He got. I mean, I guess he's deactivated for the rest of the season last year, right?
Oh, pick Team 5 took Wanda away from me.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Isaiah
Wandale over
Hodgins there?
Palmer, but
No, thanks.
Smith, scroll it
Richie
down
James
on
should be
the
on there.
board.
Man, though.
Richie James down
Huh?
there creeping.
Scroll it down on the board so we get to on the top right.
Top of your screen. Scroll down so we can see more of the
there you go.
thing. Why can't we go down from here?
Yeah, I can't see.
Are we only doing 16 picks then?
No, I think
Uh,
it's 22.
Maybe I think it'll
Not
move down
that.
once we get here.
Don't do the tab.
Oh,
Do the thing on
I
the
can't
right.
scroll down.
Top right.
Can't scroll.
You can go further down.
weird.
Okay, never mind then.
Can't go down.
it says out of
Yeah.
22 down here on your all. So
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why. It's kind
it
of
should
strange.
flip it down eventually. It'll flip it
You
down
would
after
think.
this pick probably. We'll see.
Hopefully, otherwise.
Probably need some wide receivers there, Gib.
Yeah, I'm got a lot of options here late.
I like Pierce, Mechie.
I got 5 beasts already. This is just like taking some flyers at this point.
Yep.
Oh wait, Deuce is
You
Deuce
took a
is still
minute
there?
40 to figure out you're going to take a flyer.
What do you think about
There's
Deuce,
a
Brian?
lot of flyers in here, Mister.
Yeah, Deuce is still there. Brian should be getting him here soon.
You like Deuce, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Deuce Vaughn
No,
is
he's
like
trash.
125 pounds.
Perfect.
Darren
for running
Sproles
back.
though could be Darren Sproles.
I like Alec Pierce. Good pick.
Yeah, that is a good pick.
Ooh. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Do we want to do a dynasty league? That would be fun. Do we want to do a
Yeah.
regular league? I feel like that's a discussion we should
I think
have.
we
at
were
some
gonna
point.
do both, right?
Yeah, I
Could
think
do,
both.
but I
Yeah.
could be down for both for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's a matter of the money involved.
Yeah.
Do we do a $50 for a redraft and then $100 for dynasty? I think the problem that you always have with the dynasty is, can I get someone to
Oh, there it
be
goes.
Committed.
involved for 3
Yeah.
years?
Well, hopefully more than that.
10 years.
Gotta get
Hopefully
people
I
that
mean-
not
3
flaky.
years. Yeah.
I mean, but that seems to be the consensus is like, I mean, I can draft for 3 years, but then what happens? So,
Yeah, I think we should have no problem getting like a good amount, but I don't know if you need 10 or 12 or what. But
What's the word on that, Brian? 10, you
Should do
think?
I think
What?
8 is too little
On a dynasty?
I don't know.
eight's too
10's
little.
the
It's either
minimum.
10 or 12.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah,
Okay.
10.
Okay,
Ten's
cool.
the bare minimum.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, and people can decide, oh, I don't want to do a dynasty league, but I'll do a redraft.
Grant, you good here,
Yeah,
bud?
that's fine.
Then
I think so.
I'm sure everyone here is on board for dynasty though. So.
Grant's running it back with
Corey
his boy
probably
Singletary.
also.
Dynasties. I mean,
Yeah.
Dynasties is fun.
It's-
It's the.
I don't
it's a
know. We'll
matter
see
of,
what happens in Houston.
It's like fantasy to another level. You're just like managing the team. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of like
Oh, there's no
deciding.
kickers with defense in this?
No.
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
It's more gamesmanship for sure.
Oh, there it goes. The 22 picks.
Go ahead and take huh. I'll just take oh, this is gross. Take John Mechie. I think you could probably be the one there if he's healthy.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Come back from leukemia. It's my dude.
If you'd like
Good
to,
pick,
like
good
to
pick.
stay back and be good.
I hope
But
he
you had
does.
At least-
leukemia?
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
there goes
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
I thought that was the tight end for.
Oh, it's like was it Lee something with an L? Something else though. That was
Mitchie leukemia.
That was Foster Moreau.
Yeah, Foster
He has
Moreau.
Hodgkin's lymphoma.
He just got
Yeah,
done.
he has
Lymphoma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mechie had what?
He has
Leukemia?
leukemia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why he didn't play last year.
I thought you got hurt.
No,
I think he was
Yeah.
hurt also.
he might have been. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of leukemia he has because that is not good.
I think he's recovering pretty well, is what I heard last, but not a lot of information about him.
you go.
Could be 3 months ago. They said he could be ready to participate in the off-season program.
That's
So,
crazy because I don't know what kind of leukemia he has.
yeah, I don't know. But
That's not. APL. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna
okay.
say that dude is not rocking AML. There's no chance that's the case.
Right.
He'd have to have a
He'd be
bone
done.
marrow transplant. That's
He
not
he
what's
would be
happening.
done probably.
Yeah, he would be. What did Eric Berry have?
Lymphoma.
Leukemia.
I think. Oh, that's right.
No, he had Hodgkin's
Leukemia?
lymphoma.
Oh
had
wow.
Hodgkin's lymphoma?
Jesus. The crazy thing for Moreau is he just figured it out because he was like trying out for different teams.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
He
It's
got
crazy.
busy both, didn't he?
Good thing there's a
Thankful,
good training staff for wherever he went.
Saints.
Yeah, Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God for the
Good.
Saints.
No doubt.
Good doctor, apparently,
Which
Yeah.
is funny because
compared to everyone else.
Team 7 just picked up Michael Thomas, and Michael Thomas is.
Yeah, they both had
Weird.
Hodgkin's lymphoma. Or did he have non-Hodgkin's?
Never know. Ritter could play. I think Ritter's gonna start this year.
Yeah, I
so-
mean, he'll at least have. They're gonna give him at least another
Probably a
year
year.
or two. If it fizzles out there, then I was thinking either him or Howell. So same situation, and I didn't like anything else. So
yeah,
grab some QB depth
Ritter
and
has a better chance to start for a couple years than Howell
rolling
does.
for Zamir possibly. But after the Jacobs era is over,
Yep.
all right. I feel like I'm looking pretty good here.
Chris, you got any questions about these guys in here? I have a little bit of background on some of these guys, but not very much. But a lot of these guys I don't know. I know Israel's good.
I don't know.
A lot of these
I have
names
no
are
idea.
pretty unknown.
There's some people that I didn't even hear of during the season. So
Hunter Renfro's still
a
there.
lot of these guys are rookies. That's why you don't know.
yeah,
Dwayne McBride is like a goal line back. Israel is like a pretty athletic guy.
usually pay attention to the first round of the draft, and then after that,
Yeah, it's
I almost lose track just because the draft goes by so quickly, and it's like
got John Mechie, Pierce, Ayuk. I kind of need like another tight end. I'll just take Israel. Anaconda. Graded pretty well. Jaden Reed has been comped to Stephon Diggs. Could be good.
Which one?
Jaden Reed.
Oh, I was thinking it was the guy from Maryland, the Raheem Jarrett.
Good pick, Gib. Is he?
Both guys went there.
Good.
Who on God's green earth is this dude? Kayshawn.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from LSU.
Keyshawn Booty. That's that wide receiver, bro, man.
ETA.
Yeah,
That's how they.
He
say it now.
just had like a horrible combine, and also had
Trash
some other
pick.
stuff happen. Yeah.
He
Trash
didn't do us
pick.
any favors, or do himself any favors. Sorry.
Yeah, he did Rashid Rice. I just think that guy has a cool name. Rashawn Johnson too. Deuce Vaughn.
Xavier Hutchinson. He's supposed to be all right.
We think Crash going for rookie.
Yeah.
Ray McBride. All right.
Dude.
Get yourself a little Nick Chubb type guy. Except for a rookie, not Nick Chubb.
I grabbed
A guy
Clyde
that
too.
goal line back.
I'm not. I don't even know what.
I don't know.
what's
He's
gonna happen to
23.
Clyde.
I mean, he's got a long.
Yeah.
He's 23. So
I've
I
been
keep
league for a little
thinking
bit.
that Cincinnati is going to take Clyde just because they have other.
I don't
people
think
that
they
he went to
will.
college
But
with. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I think that for some reason I think that Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase would like pull together to say, maybe we need to go after Clyde since we had him at LSU with us.
yeah,
Nico.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Taking the young shots here. Khalil Shakir, maybe he's
Tom
number
Brady.
2 next year.
Team 9 took Tom Brady. Man,
That's
what
wild.
the hell?
Oh, Team 9 has hope that Tom Brady's
He'll
going to
come back. He'll come back.
Oh,
Maybe that's just a fan pick for Team 9.
Guy's a homer. Pat's fan. Yeah, this guy's a Washington fan too. He's got 3. He went to McLaurin, Dotson, Robinson back to back. And didn't even take Howell. Disrespect. I didn't realize Spoil picked Brock Purdy.
Hoping. Yeah.
Where'd Trey Lance go? Team 4 took him round 6.
MVS is way down here.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy. Potentially number
He's got like
1/2
27,
for the
28,
Chiefs.
27.
I guess
Yeah.
that's fair.
He's just bad.
Yeah.
can we set the timer to 1 minute, please?
Oh, he beat it.
And Brian, wake
It-
up.
that was
Hopefully,
7 minute.
Nah, it was like a minute 5, minute 4.
I'm hoping the Chiefs take someone. The Chiefs imagine the Chiefs pick up like JSN or like Quentin Johnson or something. It'd be sick.
I think they,
Honestly, I hope. I
They
think.
should pick up
I
somebody.
think Josh Downs is too close to Sky Moore, but I think Josh Downs is so nice.
And Josh Downs is pretty sick.
I mean, literally, Mahomes can get it done with freaking anybody,
You
so
can't-
it doesn't even freaking matter.
I mean,
Yeah, but might
Kemp,
as well get some weapons.
Yeah, I just can't. I just don't look forward to it. Just chasing around, whatever other freaks they want to pick up.
Yeah.
Nightmares.
I mean, imagine they had Jonathan Taylor. There's so many things they could have had already. Jesus.
DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Scary,
DK
dude. It's
Metcalf.
terrifying. Thankful that did not happen though. All right, I guess I got one more rookie I want, or one more tight end I want. Is there a quarterback that's even interesting down here? These quarterbacks are pretty much disgusting from here. Just take a shot on someone. Maybe they'll start eventually.
Jason
Zappy?
Stidham.
Could be Zappy time at the end of the draft, maybe.
What's his name? Wasn't something else?
Take a flyer on Zappy.
Oh, he must be already gone. Oh, Stetson Bennett.
He's on there.
Yeah. Very tired than Max Dugan.
Yeah.
Corey Davis. 28.
Your pick, Grant.
Thanks a lot.
Harris Marshall.
Who'd you pick?
I don't know who that is. Never seen him.
Tanner McKee.
Yeah,
That's
6'6"
not a real player.
quarterback out of the Stanford.
Never heard of him before.
Never know.
Never heard of him.
6'6" though. Kind of hard to.
Hey man, Brock Purdy.
that
Brock
6'6"
Purdy was
though.
never drafted, and
Grant
he's
just found the
now
next
very
Brock Purdy.
relevant. So
Awesome.
Yeah. That
Mr.
dude,
Irrelevant.
that dude throws ducks. Grant just picked him up.
You just picked up Uncle Rico. I just read his bio.
Uncle Rico, sick pick.
Nice pick, bro.
All right, 2 picks here. Don't want to just grab a running back. Just hope to grab something else. I'm gonna grab my boy, Jaden Reed. I wish I had a 4th quarterback.
Yeah, it's pretty
right now.
pretty
That's
solid
annoying.
snag. Chuba Hubbard.
Oh no, I have 4. Never mind. The Chuba's nice. It's pretty late for him. Could pay that off easily. You can pick up the new starting tight end for the Cowboys.
Be right.
Hey Brian, you think they're gonna draft the tight end?
Cowboys?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Ferguson's
I
the
with
guy.
Ferguson and
Hendershot.
Hendershot. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 100% drafting.
Should probably
Good.
draft the
I
tight
don't know
end.
if they do.
Imagine like Dalton Kincaid. Probably do exactly what Dalton Schultz did. Michael Mayer.
Yeah, Bellinger. Good pick too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how Bellinger's going to fit in with Darren Waller coming over.
Just rock the 2 tight end sets, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they should actually. They're run heavy anyways.
Something like that.
Why? I mean, why not?
Their wideouts are
It's a good
ass.
strategy.
So might as well.
You got 6 wideouts that are not good, so
May as well run it down.
Wandale Robinson.
Yeah, I think my main mistake I made here is
Nice
I
Warren.
drafted it.
Nice pick up with the Warren.
Last
Could've
pick.
drafted
Do
some
I want to
more
go for the
quarterback.
future or a guy that has like 2 years left?
Tough call. Tough call.
I'm gonna
Zach
go for the
Wilson.
future since it's this late. Otherwise, I would have gone McKinnon.
Max.
Dugan.
Zach Wilson. Ugh.
Yikes.
Not a bad
I
show.
almost want to take Snoop right now, but I don't.
Snoop Connor? Or are you talking
Snoop
about
Dennis?
Huntley?
Snoop Huntley.
I was thinking about
Imagine
Huntley. If I
Imagine,
would
he
have taken
gets,
Ritter.
imagine Lamar gets traded, Snoop Huntley. Oh, man. Like,
Yeah,
have a year,
that's-
have at least 1 year.
Thought about him over Ritter. And I just went for a straight rookie.
He is tired. How is tired?
Tay is tired.
What do you mean?
And Tay, wake up.
I am awake. What do you mean?
Take Sam Laporta.
Just
There's
lounging.
that boy. He's
What are you
ready.
talking about?
Man.
Yeah, I like Gus too. I already got JK, but I like the Gus pick.
When's the draft? Is it beginning of May?
Woo!
April.
No,
Week.
now they're just picking because I said something.
Okay.
This is the last
I was
thing.
sitting
I've
on
never
that.
heard of Jared McKinnon. It's unbelievable.
Waiting to just grief him again.
It's the last pick. Nobody cares.
I
man.
wanna run this back when the draft goes. That was fun.
Yeah, with the
I
new
agree.
player, with the team assignments. That'd be cool.
Team.
Not a bad shout. I think that's the dynasty 10-man. 10-man, obviously, you're gonna get a little bit more oomph in your team, but I don't know. I think
Yeah, your team could be thin.
we had some pretty solid picks. B, how you feeling about yours? You know, honestly, Jamar Chase. Jalen
My
Waddle?
wide receivers are stacked for the next like 10 years. Quarterbacks.
Mike Evans.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got Jamar Chase and Jalen Waddle.
Yeah,
and
your two
then
receivers
what I
for the
said.
last
Evans.
year.
That's what I meant. The
Yeah.
first two. I meant the two starters. yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's be real.
Gotta
Dak
just
and
keep
Tua,
having them.
good combo of quarterbacks. I feel like out of everybody else, I think I have the two best quarterbacks combo. Right out the gate, not for future, but just for now,
Okay.
Team 4. Yikes on the QBs.
because it's Cranchit with Mahomes, obviously number
Yeah, that's
one, but then Bryce Young, you don't know what you're going to get. Next person had Stroud and Lance.
I don't know. I kind of like
Burrow and
Power,
Watson.
Power Gibb.
That's Burrow and Watson is not a bad combo. Depending
Burrow
on
and
if
Watson
ever
is
get-
probably the
if-
nicest.
If Watson never gets back to what he was, Herbert and Murray Murray's definitely not playing this year, so that team's a tank.
You like that
Fields
L-Jack
and Richardson,
Goff.
So
What
I
about
feel
that
like I did pretty
T-Law
good
Dane
quarterback
Dimes, though?
wise. Got a nice young running back,
Very nice.
very older. I got two older running backs, but I'm in win now mode. But I also got another running back in Ricard White to take over eventually. Tight end wise, yeah, I kind of held off on that because I ended up getting a couple of rookies after Goddard. Overall, pretty good squad in my opinion. Nothing. And then I got two young rookie quarterbacks, or rookie and a sophomore that could use later on, or someone wants to trade for one that they're tanking that year, and they're like, let's go ahead and trade for that. And a lot of rookies in the last 5-6 rounds. So overall, pretty good squad.
Cranch, how you feeling? You take the Pat Mahomes #1 overall, obviously, right?
Mhm.
Got to be a big time homer.
Yeah.
But what
regardless,
are you doing
I mean-
elsewise?
Thinking about the future, I do remember when you and Brian were talking about the dynasty draft. One thing you guys were talking about is planning for the future, and with I have when I was looking at people, I was really looking at age and like how old are these people. So I was really looking for age for the most part. I got a bunch of rookies in there, and then I have some other people that can fill some spots. I don't know about winning now, but maybe we're looking decent for the future, I think.
Possibly. Yeah. I mean, Jameer Gibbs, JSN. I don't know what Swift does for you, to be honest.
I don't know
Samuel's
either.
kind of up in the air. Pacheco could be now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Tay, what you rocking? I really like the Hurts, Walker, Devonta Smith, and J-Mo.
Yep.
That's and Pollard to begin top 5 picks. Those are nice.
Yep. I went with the
Algiers 22.
Similarly to Cranch, I went with the young strategy.
Yeah.
Off the rip there with
Good Lord, Adam.
Hurts, third year, Walker, sophomore, Smith, sophomore, J-Mo, sophomore, Pollard, young, Pickens, sophomore, Firebeath, young, Algier, sophomore. So a lot of young guys with a lot of talent and upside. So looking pretty good there. Got my quarterbacks dialed in.
Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. I think it's nice. I like Jordan Love.
Jordan Love
in
take
the 11th round.
Trajectory. He's going to be very high value in 2 years. If not, okay. I've got Hurts to carry me for a couple of years until I can find another guy. Rodgers in New York this year. Good late playoff run for there. And then, a bunch of young guys down here. Daubs, Sky Moore, be really good in KC with Mahomes, obviously.
Yeah.
And some bunch of young receivers. So feeling pretty good. Looking forward to running it down.
Gib, what you feeling?
Well, feel pretty good about my start. Love the couple guys I got early. JT, I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. If not, next year he'll be looking real good. Garrett Wilson, just a smash. Cup, I think, is a good value there for winning now. And just focus on youth, man. There's really, you could take value on some older guys, but if you can get value in younger guys, it's like just as good. Like Garrett Wilson will continue to be a probably top 5 or top 4 rounds pick for the next 5-6 years, maybe even 7 years, 8 years. So I think looking at that, I think one thing I probably messed up on is I should have took another quarterback earlier because it kind of got thin, and I don't really want to take a random rookie that most likely will never play at the end of my draft. So I think I should have took someone that was definitely going to play, even if they're a little older, just so I can have something. So, who knows what could happen in a couple of years. Cousins could be done, Wilson could be done, and then I have Allen, and I'm just stuck kind of hoping to get a rookie quarterback from the next drafts.
Yeah, you're potentially trading away one of those wide receivers
for a quarterback.
Yeah.
That's not a situation I want to be in.
I was going to say something I would think about also. Maybe if the drafts, it's not a good year for a quarterback, that's almost kind of a bad thing going forward also. So
no doubt. I'd be hoping to pull the 101 next year if I get some injuries or something with my quarterback crew. But I think Wilson and Cousins should last a couple of years, and then hopefully I can scoop up someone in a future draft, maybe 2 years down the road, a year down the road, to shore up my position a little bit, because there's really there won't be anything on waivers to even pick up, or so it's nothing you can do really. So you're just kind of sitting on your hands.
Maybe have to deal Cup or somebody.
Yeah, just have to deal someone that has a winning roster, try to pick something up. So, but I really like to start, and I picked up a lot of really, really strong rookie running backs or strong prospects that should help shore up my position a lot. Just in case, down the road, maybe Pierce isn't very good, but maybe a Chain and Spears end up being, usable running backs down the road. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for with those. And then I think AJ Dillon is going to continue to grow his role as Aaron Jones gets pushed out of the league, or pushed out of his age range. So I feel pretty good about it.
Whitey, what you got? What are you thinking? How you feeling?
Quarterback situation less than ideal. Got kind of rinsed
I don't know.
with the 10
Trevor
spot.
Lawrence and Dane Jones. That's not bad for being in the 10 spot.
Yeah, I think there's opportunity there for sure. Try to keep it young, the Cranch style per se, rolling through. Hawkinson's only 25. Minnesota should be passing a lot. Hopefully he gets enough action. But wide receivers, I feel pretty good. Olave and Diggs just should be pretty top tier options for the next few years. Couple years, maybe Diggs is fading a bit, but would have liked to grab Watson or London just to get a little bit more youth there. But I'm high on Dobbins, pretty thin after that as far as running backs go. So that's a little bit nerve-wracking. I got Madison. I think Cook's going to hang it up here or get dealt. Madison, when he gets in, he definitely looks really good. A lot of potential there for sure. Likely, obviously, Jelani Woods, young tight ends. Jelani Woods, like 6'5". Just throw it up and let him get it. But, overall feeling pretty good. Like the wide receivers here, DJ Moore, Kirk, and Tony. Tony in the 11th round, just Kansas City's offense.
Nice pick.
Can't really
snag there.
feel like.
I like the Sutton pick too, to be fair.
Which one?
Sutton.
Oh, yeah, Sutton too. Value there.
Bounce back.
Russ has got to have a better season than last year.
He's got to be better than what he was.
So hopefully have enough juice to carry the squad through the year.
Yeah.
But overall pretty happy with that. Would have liked to get Lamar or Fields, but T-Law and Danny should get me through for the next few years for sure.
Yeah. And then myself, to be fair, Lamar Jackson in the first round, I think it's pretty solid. CeeDee Lamb, T. Higgins, Christian Watson, Marquise Brown, Keenan Allen. I think those guys are pretty solid here for the next couple of years. I really like Saquon Barkley, Stevenson, Miles Sanders. I think is going to be a top 5. I think he's going to be a top 5 running back here over these next maybe 2 years, to be fair. Darren Waller, ceiling's pretty high. Floor is pretty low, considering if he doesn't play, he doesn't play. Dolchich, yeah. We'll see.
I like the Irv Smith, the shot on Irv Smith at the end. I like it.
Irv Smith at the
He's
end,
young.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens to them. He's only 24, so pretty well-rounded draft, to be fair, over the 10 teams. It is 10 teams, so it's a little bit different than 12 teams, to be fair. I think I like I personally like going wide receiver heavy, so I think team 4 to me, maybe that Trey Lance pick could be a little bit different in the 6th round, but I kind of like that at team 4 draft. I don't know. Gibbs squad's pretty nice too. I do like the Devontae Smith and the JMO for Tay as well. So I don't know.
I'm a little scared for Team 4's quarterbacks.
Team
he could
4
be out of
QB.
His
Team 4's
quarterback spots could be
QBs.
really scary.
Yeah.
They could be really dodgy, considering they
You
got
have
Mac
anything else?
Jones.
Mac Jones is their
Zach Wilson.
essentially number 2.
Yeah.
They're in a tough spot.
Down bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fun though. This is you can draft however you like, but it is really about what do you do with the amount of the next round's picks or next year's picks or whatever it is. So it's a different ball game. So that's really what I like. when I was growing up, I loved to play Madden, but really it wasn't even necessarily about actually playing the game. It was about a roster construction. I thought that was
Yeah.
the most fun
So
part,
fun.
part about Madden. So this is really dope to play. To be fair,
I think Dynasty is like just adds like so many layers on top of fantasy, so it's nice to dive into.
Yeah. It's a different ballgame. To be fair, so
Be cool if they did projections on this to see where you land.
Oh, like who's gonna win or something like that?
Yeah, I just be
Yeah,
curious
that
to
would be
see.
nice.
For sure, the Beards first.
I
Every
think it
league.
says Pow's gonna
Okay,
win.
Beard.
Well, obviously,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
got
it
to be
said Pow's.
somewhere.
I'm pretty
close
sure
to
it said
numbers.
Pow's gonna win.
right.
I think it's what I saw.
Well,
think
take a
it's a-
That was
screenshot.
a fun time, boys.
Yeah,
Take a
crunch
screenshot.
time.
See what y'all think. But I really appreciate y'all hanging in there. 3 hours. Goodness me.
Beautiful.
Long day.
Grind.
So
Love that.
I love to see.
Going for 4 next
anything
time. Let's go.
go for 4, yeah.
Go,
Anything you all got for us?
It's fun.
Cranch.
Good time.
Cranch, what are you thinking?
I don't have anything.
Nothing.
Shocker.
All right.
Oh
Whitey?
man, love what the Boyo and the Beard are doing here, providing excellent content for all things football
Subjective, but yeah.
and other things. But yeah, appreciate you having us all on and getting us in.
B, you got anything else before we sign off?
Appreciate all the guys coming on. I mean, 2 hours of good content of just hanging with your best friends and pre-drafting before the draft actually starts here in a couple, 5 months or whatever it is. Always good to get with the boys and talk about football in general, sports in general, but can't wait. Your boys gonna have the best team. That's all I gotta say.
Right. T-minus 25 days for the draft, but Brian probably will not have the best team, so can't wait for
I
that.
don't know about that, but we'll definitely try and figure out something with everybody and might have a draft watch party for at least the first round to predict who's going where, and we'll kind of get a bunch, 6 of us on here, or 8 of us, or 4 of us, whoever it is that wants to get on, and we'll get together before the draft starts and be like, oh, who's going 1, who's going 2, kind of go with what our thoughts are and opinions are, and then after that, we'll definitely do some more drafts with the top guys going where they're going and how that affects fantasy, with especially Bijan Robinson and the first top 5 wide receivers. So it'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
T-minus 25 days.
Sure. Run it back.
7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So
And it'll
can't
be
wait.
in our
April 27th.
it'll be in our city. So
Mhm.
Be in
Oh,
our
yeah.
area.
first time ever. Yeah, it'd be great.
Hopefully
All
the
right,
weather
guys.
holds up.
Oh, true. It's a classic
Never know. that
April
weather.
day. We'll see what happens here in Kansas City. So,
Go Birds.
Huh?
what
Wait, what?
Oh.
What happened?
Go Birds. Just
Go Birds. Signing off.
doing
Yeah,
my sign off. Go Birds.
Yeah.
Something slipped there.
standard.
Okay.
That's fair.
Go Birds. For everyone else, how about them Chiefs? So take it
How
easy,
about them
everyone.
Chiefs?
Appreciate you all stopping by.
GG's.
We'll catch you next time.
GG's.
Go Birds.